Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's a different one today. We're playing TTS, as you can see here. I will be joined by the wonderful Colin in a second. He's currently finishing up his deployment. So, slightly different. Why are we doing TTS today? Because nobody was available to come on stream. It happens. So this is the next best thing. And I also want to try this out because I want to do some more TTS-focused content. I think it's a great tool, and there's a lot of tricks and stuff that you can learn with it. It's great for showing stuff, so we'll do all that. But before we get into it, tonight we are playing on WC terrain with the WTC FAQ. So if you have any specific questions about the WTC in general, feel free to ask those. Colin is the captain of Team Ireland, so he will hopefully be able to answer your stuff. Right, before we get into all that good stuff, how can you support the channel, I hear you ask? The easiest way to do that is to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. We currently try and stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, which has recently changed from the Mondays and Thursdays it used to be. There will not be a stream next Thursday because I have all of my family coming up from deepest, darkest, the south. So we are going to be, out for a meal or something. So I won't be able to stream next Thursday. Many apologies, but hopefully it's fine. Second point of order, hopefully the audio quality is fine because different setup is slightly different. It's a different microphone, so if it's not good, let me know. And then, yes, the white balance is a bit weird with the cameras, like with the light as well, but I'll try and make it work. The autofocus is a bit weird. Right, if you want to support the channel, besides doing it the free ways, you have a multitude of options. There are super chats, super thanks, if you want to throw money at my head directly, or there is if you want to spend money on yourself and get yourself some little plastic toys. If you check down the link below, you'll find 3 links. The first 2 are army lists. So if you're curious about the lists that we're running, which we'll run through in a second, you can go and find those. The other one is an affiliate link for Mighty Media Games. They are the main channel sponsor. They are very gracious to giving us an army link. If you use said link, I get a little bit of kickback. It doesn't cost you anything anything extra. Supporting them supports me. Cannot thank them enough. If you are in the Market Drayton/Shropshire region, I highly encourage you to go and check out their shop and the events that they've just started running. Cool. With that, sounds like Colin's just loaded his list in, so we will get into tonight's mission. Tonight we are playing Terraform Crucible Battle with Swift Action, which means that we will be able to do actions on objectives and score some extra points off of them. Swift Action will let the battle line units advance and action. Colin, have you got much battle line?
One, but I hadn't actually realized we were playing the mission. Swift action, so that's okay. I probably should have slightly redeployed this Storm Guardians, but
you can redeploy them if you want.
There's so many places they can hide. There's only so many places they can hide in this map.
Right, so the lists that we are running today. Colin's is his Eurotrash list that he definitely wrote himself and didn't borrow from the French. And mine is the guard list that I recently took to Sheffield that I definitely wrote myself and didn't get somebody else write it for me. So I'll start with my list. I have got Ursula Creed. She is going to join a Cadian command squad and 10 Cadians. They are going to be sitting at the back doing orders and giving me some free strat shenanigans. I have a Rogal Dawn commander who has Grand Strategist as my enhancement, which will let him do an additional order every time we do orders. That is it for characters. Then we have 2 units of 20 Deathcore Krieg. These guys are just idiots. They stand on objectives. They are pretty much my entire army's battle line, which is quite nice for this mission. But we'll go through from there. I have a total of 3 units of 10 Catachans who I've started in various states of transports. 2 units of 10 Cassicans because they are some of the best units in the Guard Codex. And then we get to the various different vehicles. I have 3 Tauruxes to advance and then disembark. They move 12, which is faster than the 2 Chimeras that I have, but the Chimeras have more guns. They've got flamers. They're higher toughness, higher wounds, and they shoot a little bit better. And then I have a Hellhound to strip cover, and all of this is rounded out with 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks with multi-melters. I've recently been running the plasma on them, but it didn't work out quite as well as I wanted to, so I think the damage is just better with the multi-melters. Hence, we've got multi-melters. I'm playing Combined Arms, or Combined Regiment, which means that all of my little stuff will have lethal hits against everything of Colin's that isn't monster or vehicle, and all of my big stuff has lethal hits against his big stuff. I've managed to keep my army list down to 2 minutes, Colin. Do you want to place a bet that you go under
Cool.
over that, explaining Yanari?
I'm not explaining the Inari strats and stuff.
No, no,
They'll find that out when you step on the rakes.
just do the army rule.
It's very simple.
Main thing. Yeah, I'm
So
aware of all
yeah,
of
the
this.
army rule is lethal intent. So if Charles
Does
shoots
something
any
to
of my
you.
units, I get offended, and therefore have a movement phase at the end of his shooting phase.
Yes.
The list is very straightforward. It's 2 units of Dark Reapers, Tempest Launchers from the Exarch, 3 units of Howling Banshees, 2 of which are joined by Autarchs. They all fight first. The Autarchs give them a reroll to advances and a free stratagem. One unit of those Storm Guardians is my home objective, do sticky things. The Striking Scorpions, Scout, Infiltrate, and have Stealth, which might actually matter this matchup. You've Rain and the Incubi. 5 First Brick. You've Rain gives them rerolls to Wound.
Yep.
2 Wraith Lords, who have chosen the real ones to hit and wound against vehicles.
Yes.
So hopefully those Bright Lances can make some use.
Mm-hmm.
2 Warlock Skyrunners with Singing Spears, one of which has joined the Wind Riders with Scatter Lasers to get Ignore Cover.
Yep.
Then 2 units of Fire Dragons who are embarked in a Wave Serpent. And
they really don't like
may or may not be intending to lethal intent up the board and kill 2 tanks.
Yes, Colin
maybe 3.
introduced the concept of our turn, which is I'm not pleased about. But here we are. And these bullshit focus tokens or Apache gunships are the Eldar army rule, not detachment rule, that Colin can use to do a variety of bullshit, hence the name bullshit tokens. The chief amongst these are add a bunch of movement to a bunch of things and say, lol, you don't get to overwatch me. Oh wait, there's more.
Plus, if you
Reactive
shoot me,
after I shoot you, and then I run away if I fall back from you.
you've got 6-inch pile and consolidate, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know combat, Colin. I'm playing a gun line. It's fine. And
it matters for me tagging tanks.
And you can the other Yanari special. Well, the second of your 3 special rules is when you do the reactive move after I shoot you, you can blood surge.
Correct, but it's only into the unit that shot me, not the closest eligible unit.
Perfect. I'm going to have to fight with my camera in a second because the exposure is going mental, but that's fine. Cool.
And then the third one, obviously, is if any of my units are injured or below starting strength, they get fight first.
Yes.
So,
for all that combat,
if you chip a Wraith Lord, he gets to slap you.
Chipping a Wraith Lord.
Okay.
Cool. And our deployments look like this. So one of the key advantages of TTS, obviously, is you can draw all of these lovely lines and or bubbles around things that we will be making use of a lot throughout the game. We've drawn all the various lines of sights that we can get, and this bubble will show the 9-inch bubble from the Striking Scorpions, which is really annoying because it stops me scouting anywhere, and then Colin can just giggle and scout backwards if I go first. Fun. Cool. So, shall we get into it then?
Yes, I think we shall.
Good luck, Colin. First time roll off. Oh,
Lucky 2, sir. I rolled a 4.
All right, which means
I guess that's me going first then.
that does mean you are going first.
Cool.
I have. Oh, I should probably take Mighty Melee. I think that's that's army list that we're not doing. Player 2 going first. That's you. Cool. All right. Would you like to draw some cards? Oh,
I'll do my scout moves first.
Yeah.
And then you can do your scout moves.
Do I
so let me just check.
Need to fight with. See if I can turn down the exposure on this camera. Properties.
There.
Ooh, no.
And we'll just shuffle across there. And then he is just going to stay there just to stop any nonsense, like if you felt for any reason like moving those transports towards me. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, that's my scout move done. Yours?
Stuff. So this Kathachan squad, let's go 6 here. Kaskin, let's go 6 here. Am I scared of you popping that Kaskin? What can you? Howling Banshees can advance and charge?
Correct.
Sufficiently scared.
The other thing I could potentially do is shoot the Wave Serpent on a big roll with the Star Engines, disembark and kill both of them with Fire Dragons.
Yeah, that's fine. The Kaskin will stay nice and hidden. Back here, this will go 3 inches Pivot for 2.
Okay.
Pivot and then 1 more. Colin is rude, so I don't get to do much scouting here. Scouting for guardsmen. He's just going to come off of this line of sight, so he's not getting popped at long range. I have plenty of flamers pointed at these striking scorpions for my favourite stratagem.
Gosh, I wonder which battle focus maneuver they'll be doing.
No, I'm going to choose to imagine that you don't have those. Cool. All right, Colin, would you like to draw some cards?
Yes,
Do
I guess I will.
CP or anything?
Nope, I do not have Eldred because Yunari are not allowed to have Eldred. Defense stronghold, which I cannot do.
Yep.
Secure no man's land.
Oh, excellent. Secure and no
Control
prisoners.
objectives. Okay.
Excellent.
I didn't particularly want to do those.
What? You don't want to stand on objectives? Oh wait, you're Nari. No, you don't want to stand on objectives until it's might.
No, I don't really. So standing on objectives is something for other people. So how could this guy? So he'd go 9 to there. Okay.
The camera just does not like the fact that I've got a white t-shirt on. Freaking out the auto.
Then
I don't know how to turn that off.
That's a bit upsetting, I'll be honest.
What? That you're going to have to stand on objectives to score points? Poor thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan, I'll be honest. Limros Battle Tank, AP1.
Yep.
Can you boost? How can you boost the AP?
I have a stratagem that I can point at up to one of each type, regiment and squadron, and I get +1 AP against a specified target of yours. I am not required to only shoot that, so I can still split fire. So the combo there is I shoot you with Hellhound to strip cover, and then I go, here's a tank with +1 AP, and it suddenly is AP2, ignoring cover, flat 3 damage at strength 10. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
And for that
movement
reason,
of the
I'm
Hellhound.
on the Hellhound for the 36-inch. Goodness, Hellhound is range movement 10.
It's any of its weapons can do it.
Any of its weapons can do it. Yep.
Okay, interesting.
There's also an underkiller for 48 inches as well, but that's a lot less likely to hit. Right, in your current phase, do I want to do any shenaniganery? Probably not. I don't think you're killing a 20 brick of Krieg, so
definitely touched that one.
What's the section doing, out of interest?
Just seeing if he could get to
the
center objective, but he can't. Oh. Yes, yeah. So
I get to control all the camera angles. Right, that's what I was doing. I was going to check we're actually live.
That I have to stand on objectives turn 1 is not really my favorite thing.
No. We are live, excellent. Right, I'll pop on mute whilst Colin moves. What am I most scared of in his army? It's the amount of shenanigans that this list has. He can do lots and lots of stuff. He will die very quickly. It's all T3 bodies, but I am.
I think I'm going to sacrifice some banshees for some points.
Running out of stuff.
Tragically.
Before he does that.
Yeah.
The primary should be in my favour.
This
being
fine gentleman.
But
has decided to step out, which was what we call a mistake in the business.
Yeah, that's probably true. But it's
definitely
a
line
part
down
of my
here,
two-step plan, Colin. First step is fuck around, and the second part is find out. So it'll be fine.
What's the save on one of those things?
3.
Oh, okay. Better than I thought.
Yeah, Tauruxes and Chimeras are 3-ups, and then everything else is 2-ups for the vehicles. Yeah. It ain't nothing.
It's not indeed.
But yeah, it would have been even better if he couldn't have been shot. But too much like cowardice to step that far backwards, I think.
What was my second one?
No prisoners and secure.
No prisoners.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is also a like an actual
Plus 2 movement
so
on
it might be a
this
little bit less
Banshee
bulky
squad
than usual.
and advance them.
Sounds good.
15.
Very nice.
Well, that makes life interesting.
And that's the one without the autark, is it?
That's the one without the autark, yeah.
Cool.
So I can go to one or the other. Can I actually get to both? Do a string. So that goes there. That goes there. She'd need to go there.
I think you might be able to do it.
This looks like it's possible.
Ain't that highly annoying.
So she can come a little bit further this way. She can go to there.
She can come a little bit further that way.
She can go that way.
Yeah.
She can go that way. And there we go.
Lovely stuff.
Excellent work, Banshee ladies. Excellent work. Now, that's going to be enough to kill that. I think this Right Lord is just going to step up here to stay off the train for the moment. So this could go, what,
50.
20-ish. Disembark them, the unit here.
15 advance and then disembark, yeah.
Yeah, that would make me sad.
Mm-hmm.
I think these Banshees will side.
I have got
here.
an auto advance strat at least, so you know there is that.
There is, but on the other hand, you know, just don't make me sad with like rolling really well.
Colin, you have not seen me roll on TTS, have you?
No, I haven't. It's been a while since we've played TTS.
Last time we played TTS, I just picked up your entire army in a turn. I think that made you sad.
So that's not the one where you know you did wild things with
Bridgehead. Yeah.
These Banshees will advance.
Sure.
Reroll for free because the autark.
Yes.
He's going 11, which will just put him on that objective.
Sounds good. Yeah, the fun days of 6-inch deep striking. The dog, Jacob, is I think she's downstairs actually.
Oh
Normally
god!
she sits
Thank
at my
God they're
feet.
gone.
This is also my painting studio. So this is top of the table behind the scenes. This is where all of the wonderful stuff gets airbrushed.
Do I want to try and snipe a
That's
shot?
my GSC collection. Those two shelves there. This is all guard.
Not really. No Overwatch, please.
Rude. I'm giving people a room tour whilst you're doing this. Top shelf is Imperial Knights, which are all Titanicus models. Then we have random stuff that I've just painted because it looks cool. Then this Kallax has, that's demons, that shelf, and that shelf. Well, this shelf here, two shelves is Harlequins. Then this one is Eldar. The one next to it is Eldar vehicles. Then there's one more with random marine stuff. My Grey Knights live just down here somewhere. And they're just normal moving, are they, Colin?
They're just normal moving with no Overwatch.
Cool.
It's almost like you can predict what's going to happen here in a minute.
You're going to charge me and make me sad, Colin.
Yes.
That's fine.
I think.
Does your 6-inch pile and consolidate shenanigans let you break normal pile and consolidate rules?
No, I still have to go towards the closest.
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, I think we're just going to get a little angle there on that guy.
Okay.
And this warlock will just nip up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is stickied.
Yes.
And then this Limros battle tank cannot get to here, so that's fine. So I think we'll just advance the Ukraine squad.
Okay.
1. It's not great, but it's probably enough.
Yeah, get some in a nice annoying position to just run forward next turn.
Yes.
In your shooting phase, par exemplar.
They're going to shoot there.
Does she still
And
raise
then
Ukraine?
yes, she does indeed. D3 plus 1.
On a 2-up or just guaranteed?
2 up.
Okay. Sounds good.
And this Wave Serpent is just going to poke its nose out there.
Mm-hmm.
And take a very tight line into that Limros battle tank.
Sure. Sure.
You know what? If we're going to expose a few things, why not expose a few things?
Makes sense.
These Dark Reapers will stick their noses out here.
Understood.
And also shoot that Limros battle tank.
And those chaps ignore hit modifiers, don't they?
Correct.
Good. And cover, because I'm not allowed nice things.
No. No, you are not, sir. Okay. And then I guess advance the Storm Guardians will be the last. So they're going 10 inches. Yeah, looks good.
Sounds good.
Okay. That looks like everything's moved.
Right, let's do some shooting.
Shooting phase then.
Yep.
Yes, we'll start with the Wraith Lord into the Nimros battle tank. Would you like to do anything, sir?
Pop smoke, please. Unless you ignore that randomly.
No, I do not.
Good.
So 4's to hit. 1 hit. 3's to wound. Failed to wound. It's sad. Bright Lance with the Wave Serpent, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Misses. Cool. 4 Dark Reapers.
Where's the indirect going?
Oh, the indirect. Good point. Just don't think it has a target.
It's +4 for blast.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll just shoot the tank. I won't shoot the indirect. It's fine.
Sure.
2 wounds.
Is out of range, or is it just measuring weirdly?
Oh, the tank. Yeah. 2 wounds. Do you want to flip it? Why not? We'll flip it. 3 wounds.
So this is the aspect token. Once per game.
Yes, the aspect shrine. Yeah.
A hit wound damage or hit wound save throw to a thing, or is it just hits and wounds?
Hit or wound only.
This is -2 ignoring cover.
-2 ignoring cover.
4 ups. I make them all.
Okay.
Russ is as of yet unbothered.
Dark Reapers into Tarks.
Sure.
Indirect will go in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will flip this using their token.
Sure.
And
3's to wound.
3's to wound. 2 wounds.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Down to 4.
Yep. Question is, do I want to spend
you want to do the indirect?
Oh yes, I suppose that might help. 10 shots. I don't really expect us to do anything. Hitting on 3s because I can see you. 2 wounds.
Cool. 2 saves.
You're fine. Okay. I think at this point I do need to spend for the Wind Riders.
Lethal hits on the Wind Riders, yeah?
Yes.
We're going to see what is people are saying is one of the strongest units in Aeldari bot. I say people
When you
like
on
it's
5, so I just go fishing.
everything is very silly in the Aeldari book. Yep, so they are lethal.
These are lethals,
Sounds good.
but they are also sustained, so they go back in.
Oh, how fun. You get rerolls because I'm the closest eligible target.
When you on 5s, though.
Yeah, TA.
How many saves?
3 ups, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Cool. 4 wounds. That does exactly kill me. I have no CP to reroll it, which makes me sad.
Nope.
Cool. Do I explode?
Makes me very glad I spent the CP.
Yeah. I do not explode. I'm very quiet. Alright, I will turn myself up. Please hold. In comparison, yeah, it'll be Colin's very loud. I'll do everyone a favour, turn him down. Cool. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let us know. Right, so that's 10 Katachan. What else can shoot over on this side?
Nothing. Nothing else is going to be shooting at all. I'm going straight to combat after this.
Excellent. And these Banshees can still charge?
They correct. Can indeed.
Okay. How many bullshit tokens have you got left?
2.
Okay. Couldn't Overwatch anyway, I'm battle shocked. The Wind Riders could just Overwatch me when I move. They'd get all the rerolls, and then I'm sad. So
yes.
We will.
And they'll be ignoring cover because the Warlock is attached.
Yeah, there's multiple reasons why I do not want to allow that possibility to happen. And then I'm just going to put 12 on this Banshee. I think just stay outside of that. My 6-inch normal move is going to let me get onto that objective just fine. I'm not going to pop out to shoot you unless it's out this side, and then I am fine. Because I have been stung way too many times by going, yeah, you won't make a long charge, and then my opponent makes a long charge. How many of these guys die getting out? Just the 2. 2 idiots are dead.
Do they have a med pack as well?
They do not. No. Just Creep.
No. Okay, cool. That's fair enough. Okay, so there's only one charge. It'll be the Scorpions.
Yep.
And they are just going to charge the Chimera and the Torx.
Okie dokie.
I would like to charge the Lehman Road. Oh, no, you don't have any CP anymore, do you?
Free strat with Creed.
Where's Creed?
12. She's here. And the unit's here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I said,
so I just want to avoid the heroic.
Is that these Creed could heroically intervene and they would put the hurt on 5 Scorpions. Or they just get a bow.
I did consider sending them in, but I don't want to kill the whole unit.
Depends. I've had them like kill 13 before and it makes me very sad. But also...
so just the 2 vehicles.
Yep. Alright, well,
you're in, that is not the roll I wanted.
Well, I wanted a nice low roll to then pile in and consolidate and tank the Russ.
Correct.
Yes. I'm explaining for the benefit of viewers, Colin, and to let you know that I know all the bullshit. Try and intimidate you that way. Is it working?
No.
Fuck.
There and...
Cool.
There. So that should hopefully wrap you up nice and tight and prevent anybody getting out to deal with them. So deal with them some other way.
Sure.
Probably just by shooting them, but yeah. Okay. I guess I will do my attacks. 2 Scorpions into the Catkin, the rest into the Chimera.
Sounds good.
8 attacks. So then sustained on 5, so add 3 in.
Yes.
And winning on 6s, nothing.
Cool.
Same again into the
Chimera.
Other one.
Yes.
Cool.
Just the 10.
Add 5.
The
Take
5
this.
6 then. 6 is.
Yeah, cool.
AP1.
2 ones.
Takes 2 damage.
AP1, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then Binding Blade Exarch.
Yep.
4 attacks. I guess I'll flip that to a 6.
Sure.
And he's winning on 5s, so it's strength 6.
Okay.
3 wounds, AP3.
These are 6-ups. Cool. Take 4 damage, is it? Or is it just 1 damage apiece?
No, one each.
Okay, so I'm down to 7.
So
Sounds good. I will
that's
back.
nice.
So I'll roll these all together. Because for the sake of argument, I'm going to swing with the Taurox first. And then there's physically no way that the
Chimera can
can't
pull out.
swing.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll just roll them all together. 6 attacks, 4s and 2s. Look at that, I get sustained on 5s, right? That's the thing. 3 armor saves, please, mate.
Cool.
You're going Exarch or normal guys first?
So it'll be this normal guy, then the Exarch.
Sure.
So normal guy, fine.
He
Dies,
does.
and then the Exarch will
Take a wound.
take a wound.
Cool. Happy days. So at the end of your turn, you will score no prisoners for 2 points.
Correct.
And secure no lands for 5 points.
4 5.
Sounds good. I spent a CP, you spent a CP, so we're both down to 0. Would you like to throw the turn to me? Gain a CP, gain a CP. I'm keeping track on the stream scorecard as well. I'm going to draw, recover assets, and bring it down. Bring it down is hard, but not
suppose a Wraith
impossible.
Lord.
I think I will be sending a Russ out to deal with that. Because it's scoring some points, and Russes are kind of good when they get forward momentum. How good are Banshees in 2 vehicles, Colin?
Well, so the Outarch has a fusion gun that hits on 2s, and is melted 3. No.
Good.
But he can fall back and do it.
That's fine.
Because Banshees.
What if the Banshees are all dead? But no, yes, that's fine. Oh, they can fall back and shoot as well, can they? That's one.
I believe so, yeah. I might be fall back in charge. I've never actually. It never really comes up because usually he's dead.
Yes.
Like the Banshees. No, it's only charge.
Okay, so he can't fall back and shoot. So my secondaries were recover assets, and I've immediately forgotten the other one. Bring it down. Of which a Wraith Lord, I'm assuming 2 up, 4 up.
No, just 2 up.
Okay, no invuln. Excellent.
What's this 4 up thing?
I don't know.
No.
I'm going to hit you with AP5 Melter and have fun. So, orders will be move on this creep squad. And that will be it for this creep squad. There we go. I'm not doing it to cast chance. I will give +1 to hit, so take aim onto this Rust battle tank. And so because I want to be killing something in the shooting phase here, I'm going to plan to try and kill multiple things of Colin's so that his reactive move shenanigans is. I'm accepting I'm going to trigger it, so I'm going to just trigger it properly. Right? Is the logic here? So for that, I'm going for maximum violence, which probably means that this camera is also going to get move. Because I would like the movement on it to get it round to deal with the Banshees in the middle. You're sticky, it doesn't care what kills it, right? It's just when something dies you get to use it. Cool.
Correct.
Sounds good. By good, I mean sad. I am worried that this Wave Serpent could go a million miles and then still deposit some Fire Warriors, which makes me sad, but I have some plans to deal with that. That plan would be a Rogal Dawn, I think, and hope for the best. So move will actually go on the Hellhound, because I think stripping cover is going to be nicer. It depends if we can get there. So it goes 4 there. It's got 9 inches more. Yeah, it will be able to get there. Cool. So he will take move, move, move. And I think we are going to try and see what we can do. So that takes move, move, move. That takes move, move. That takes move, move, move. That's 2 orders. The Dawn will give himself +1 to hit as well. This Russ is
Does
not.
he have 3 orders?
He does from his enhancement. He gets 2 base. The enhancement gives him an additional 1.
Okay.
Grand Strategist. Yep.
Cool.
And then I will give take cover to these jungle fighters because I have a spare order. So that's Creed's 3 done, and then these guys will give themselves +1 to save to stop annoying indirects. They have got a medic pack, and this is now sticky for me for Cadians, but we shall go from there. Okay. So these guys will go 6. Just make sure that he stood on the objective.
You get 1 guy on.
That's
enough for your 2 OC, and I'm only 1.
I will probably just advance these guys. Yeah, I'm going to advance these guys. Minimum 1. Good. So it's still going to let me get 3 guys on to put 6 OC on there. How much OC are bikes apiece?
2 each.
Okay. And if you go 16 inches with these guys, or do they... Is that their max move?
No, they can only go 16. I could maybe get 3 on, because the Warlock Skyrim is also 16.
And is he OC2
yeah, I
as
can get
well?
3 on. He's OC2 as well.
Okay. So your best, if I kill the Banshees, is OC6. If I don't kill the Banshees, it's more. But these jungle fighters will just still go and stand there. It's fine. It is most fine. You have no reactive moves until I start shooting, right?
Correct. Unless you fall back with the Scorpions
yeah,
and
I'm
then
not
move.
back there. I can.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth it. So transport 2, which is Chimera. We'll get some catch hands out. See if this actually lines up. Yeah, it's about right. It's fine. Gun 10 catachans. Yeah. And then 6. The Blood Surge does make me
remember the Blood Surge move.
Yes.
Exists.
It does definitely exist. So I think there's definitely just better positions for all of this stuff. I think that best position is when the flames are on this side. Because I'm probably just going to invest the grenades in first, because you can't blood surge off of that, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So I'll put the flamers over here, and then I'll position them so that they can see multiple, and I will accept that if I do 4 damage, the Exarch is not going to be getting shot by flamers. 6 to there, he's in range. In range, and line of sight, and then this guy. Let's just come around to the side.
Yep, you're good.
Cool.
They can both see all 4 Banshees.
Yep, that's fine. And if I do that, so it's just the 1 Exarch left, I'm not overly sad if my grenade spikes that hard.
I am shocked. I thought you would be tragically offended by the loss of Elder life.
I'll be offended that I couldn't have done more, frankly. So the Chimera is going to go and hide off of this line. Don't mind like that, and it just gives the Hellhound enough space. Oh, sorry, at the start of the movement phase, I will pre-strat with Creed into these guys to share the order. Do I get it back on a 4+? Because I'm near an officer. It's the Vox Castle. I do. So I go up to 2 CP. Lovely stuff. That trickery abounds. He's going to go 4 inches to here. We'll move him properly. And the inch is 5, so then he's got 8 inches more of movement, which is enough for him to go to here. So this Russ now shares the move with the Krieg. So it gets to go 13.
Yeah.
3 there. 6.5 there, and then 3.5 more. That's maths. 2.5 more. 3 plus.
Yeah, you still get on the objective.
Yeah, I just can't remember if I'm cheating myself out of an inch or not. That's fine, and you can see the Wave Serpent, and he's in range of the Wraith Lord. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance the green squad of Krieg. They're going 9 plus this far. 11 inches. Your range unit could come and make a mess of them.
Would I do that?
Probably.
I mean, that does sound like something I'd do. All right, yeah.
Yeah. Like, yes, Colin, you probably would. The Banshees can also come and make a mess of them, which is fine. Guard are expendable in the extreme. Have you got any weird way of forcing battle shocks out of phase?
You've range unit actually.
Ah, yes, incubate at the start of combat. Fun.
Yes, if it ever actually matters, you'll be the first to hear about it.
It matters in Dracaria when they generate pain tokens. Not that much for sure. These guys will be showing deployment zones. One of these Krieg squads is going to be doing my recover. Probably.
Taking advantage of the mission roll to advance and do actions.
Yes. Where are the medics? Because I care about where the medics live.
This one needs to be wholly outside your deployment zone.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that the medics are already stood next to each other. Let's see the one. I was smart and made them different colours. Oh, he's right there. He's next to. That's fine. Oop. And then we have the ablative wound squad. These guys could come here and shoot 36 inches this way. That's fine. Largely fine. If that's happening. Right, Urain, the Vizark and friends is 10 and then charge. So
10 and charge, yeah.
22 max threat range. If they don't do lethal intent, it's like here.
Correct.
Okay, so I will say if they want to lethal intent and go into these death core, they're welcome to. First, I'm just going to pop the Dawn on here. He's actually going to need to go.
Just be aware he's going to have the gun pointing over there.
So 7 and a pivot is 9. He's got 1 inch more to come through the wall. Like so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So now he can see the Wave Serpente as well as the Wraith Lord. Lovely stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
These guys get to go 9 inches. So they're just going to go like this. Stack up in here. They will be. No, Ursula Krieg's going to be my recover in no man's land in my deployment zone. The Krieg will be the recover in that. This Russ is going to come down here. He will pivot so that he can see the remaining Exarch. on like that. Colin, apparently you have a meeting at 9. Did you know about this?
I had completely forgotten about this.
Good. I'm assuming it's
I
not a
would
meeting.
reschedule for tomorrow night.
What, the meeting or
No.
this?
No, it's a meeting.
Cool, perfect. Look at that, Tom. You just got your evening back. I'm assuming it's Captain's Council related.
It is, yes. To be fair, I think we only had 2 attendees, so yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's more viewers for the stream there. There we go. Try to replace it with slightly less boring content. Right. I'm going to stay in combat with the Striking Scorpions because I don't. I'll probably fall back with the Taurox actually. So he's going to pivot like this. Go forward half an inch. So that's 2.5. Finish pivoting so that you can do it like that. It's 2.5. So he's got 9.5 inches more. He's just going to go and vibe here for a little bit. You have no fallback in charge with the Striking Scorpions anyway, right?
No, I do not.
Perfect. Cool. I think that is going to be largely my movement phase. He counts +1 to hit back. He counts +1 to hit back. So let us go swiftly. Tom was trying to bait you into full sending. Swiftly into the shooting phase.
Sure.
I'm going to start with the Hellhound shooting at... So talk to me about the Wave Serpent's defensive profile.
So T9. 3 of save, 5 bend 1, -1 to wound if you're stronger than me.
Okay, perfect.
13 wounds.
And then the Dawn, what's in range? So the Pulverizer has to go into the Wraith Lord. Everything else is in range of the Wave Serpent. The multi-melters are just out of range of both. So the Dawn is more likely to not do much of anything, and not within 18 here. I do get full hit rerolls there. Okay, so the Hellhound can only see the Wave Serpent, so it's going to just shoot the Wave Serpent with Hunt Killer and Heavy Bolter.
Right, I was on objectives. Mistake.
Any shenanigans?
No, I can't.
Cool. The Heavy Bolter on 4s. 1 sustained, which is lethal, so 2 hits. And then 5s. 2 wounds at -1, but you have cover.
2 wounds at -1, cover, 3
Cool.
else.
2 damage.
Take 2 damage.
The Hunter Killer misses. Perfect.
Okay.
Guard HK.
I'll spend a battle focus token.
Oh, you've got that, haven't you? Yes, of course. Cool.
Yes. And just move d6 +1 inches.
Sure. Can you repeat that anywhere else?
6. No.
Cool. So there's no way you
I would quite like to have a wait. Oh no, the Banshees are dead. Sorry.
Sure. Cool.
But I would quite like to have the White Serpent alive.
Makes sense to me.
So I have 6 inches of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So think if I can. Hang on a sec. So I go 3.5 back.
The Russ's line of sight is that, by the way.
Can I actually even get out of your line of sight? This is really annoying because it's so just stupidly big.
Because of your stupid big model.
No. That is annoying.
Because I don't think you'll be able to finish there anyway. You'll be clicking through your own models.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to think. Go back. Then, no. Okay. I guess the best I can do is avoid getting the shots from the Rogaldor.
Sure. Yeah. Just pivoting on the spot, we'll be able to do that, I imagine.
Yeah.
So stuff. Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll avoid the Rogaldor, and actually, what I can do is.
Would you be able to do this in a straight line movement with wiggling through this gap?
Yeah, I'm just spinning around a sec. So I'm just trying to basically get off the objective.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you're trying.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out which way is the best way to spin to get off the objective.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I can. This is really weird.
Oh no!
How
Oh
did I
no!
put myself in such a
Shenanigans!
shit position?
Undone. What was it? What was you
Okay,
said
there we
earlier
go.
in the business? It's called a mistake.
There.
Sure.
There you go. Off
Cool.
the objective.
Yeah, and we'll assume he's not
And
decapitating the Vizard as well. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so the Dawn now only has one target. The Dawn will shoot everything into Senor Wraithlord. May as well. Was I? And then I still have this line of sight here with. I guess I can put some stuff into the Fire Dragons, but the Dark Reapers. But the Dark Reapers could just shoot back, which would make me sad.
correct. If you lose if I lose a model,
Yeah,
I get to shoot you back. Or I get to shoot, and it doesn't have to be the Dorn. I shoot anything.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's not enough in range that I would like to do that. I should have just pulled the rust back a bit, but I forgot you were just gonna scoot out of the way. That's fine. Okay. So everything from the Dawn that can into the Wraithlord, which is going to be everything that doesn't end in the word melter. So D6 plus 3 with the big gun. Do I want to spend any strats here? No, I will hopefully just do it with the melter. Nah. So D6 plus 3 with the big gun. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s with lethals. And wounding on T10? T9? T10.
Cool. T10.
Wounding on 3s. I'll use my hit reroll here then. Because everything else is strength worse.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound, and I'll use my wound reroll here. Oh, this will be 3 at AP2, becomes AP1.
Okay, so 3 ups.
Yep. 6 damage, please.
I think this is another case of I accept he's dying to melt us.
Quite possibly. Then the coaxial autocannon. Hit you twice. Wounding on 5. Wound you once, -1, but cover. Loves it. And then the D6, the strength 9 gun. 1 shot. Yeah, the melters probably should be fine. They can't go anywhere else. So hitting on a 3 doesn't hit, and then stub, not in rapid fire range. Everything hits, 1 lethal. Just the 1 save, 1 2 up, please.
Oh, good.
Excellent. That is everything from the Dawn shot. Cool. The Russ will shoot now. My mic volume is very low. How's it on Discord? Is it fine on Discord, or is it quiet on Discord?
It's fine on Discord, yeah. You're fine.
Alright, I'm just gonna, put it up 10 decibels there. Hopefully that's a bit louder, guys. If it's still not enough, let me know. Okay. Actually, I know what it might be. Windows settings. Sound. At the risk of deafening everyone, how's that? Okay, so yes, Russ is going to put everything into the Wave Serpent that it can. All the multi-melters.
So Hunter Killer, Heavy Stubber, Las Cannon, and Battle Tank?
Yes, correct.
And then melters into the Wraithlord.
Multi-melters into the Wraithlords. He's going to be getting 5 ups because I don't see all of you. I will spend a CP here, and let's arbitrarily say the Krieg and the Russ get +1 AP into the Wave Serpent. Let's just try and get the maximum that we can out of the Wave Serpent.
Does it have to be a unit that's eligible to shoot?
Nope. I could just pick the Russ. Like I'm showing off the fact that it picks multiple units rather than anything else. Okay. So D6 plus 3 with the big gun. I'm not getting any rerolls here, so 5 shots. Yeah, it's not getting any more CP out of me, so that's fine. 3s rerolling 1s with lethal hits. Cool. And then 3s becomes 4s to wounds because you're.
Yes.
Thing. 3 saves at -2, ignoring cover.
Ignoring cover, cool. 5 ups.
Takes 3 damage.
Or,
cool.
Yeah, it is flat 3, isn't it? Yep.
Yep. Flat 3, yeah.
At 8.
It's just little range for the stubber. Rerolling ones. And then six. T9? Yeah, still 6.
Yeah.
Fine. The hunter killer.
Your hunter killer?
Yep. Rerolling ones. Misses. Milas cannon. Hits and lethals.
Holy
minus
shit.
4, ignoring cover. Cool. D6
Takes
plus 1. 2 damage. I have no more guns that could shoot at you, so there's no point rerolling that. I couldn't kill you, even if I wanted.
No.
4 multi-melters into the Wraith Lord. Maybe I'm not killing anything this turn, and maybe you don't get a second movement phase, Colin. There you go. I bet you didn't consider that one.
No, I have
threes,
not
rerolling
considered this.
ones. So 2 lethals, and then I'm winning on 5s. 2 5-up saves, please.
2 5-ups. Oh, I mean, you're not in melter range. It's only D6 damage.
Mhm.
I would quite like that Wraith Lord alive. It makes my life a lot easier. Is it worth a CP? No, it's not worth a CP.
Okay, D6 damage. 2 damage. He's still alive. Okay, so my game plan has now just changed into I'm not killing a unit this shooting phase. I'm probably gonna... Can't really hold bring it down, but that's fine. Banshees are highly annoying, but they also die very quickly. The Chimera will shoot just the stubber into the striking scorpions.
Okay.
Will it? Do I care? How much do I care? Yeah, there's no point giving you free movement, I don't think. Especially if it's not scoring points. So yeah, just the stubber. Hitting on 5s. And then winning on 3s. 2 saves, please, on your armor save.
Exarch falls over.
Sounds good. Charge phase. The Dawn Commander will go into the Scorpions. Will he?
Okay.
No, we'll come back to the Dawn Commander. The Rust Battle Tank will go into the... Have you got any feel no pain against mortals?
No.
Okay. So I'm thinking charge, tank shock, and see where we land. Maybe the Hellhound goes in as well. That'll be the easiest way for me to secure that primary. So the Hellhound needs to make the charge first. Okay, talk myself into that.
Okay.
So the Hellhound will charge first.
Okay. What's the Hellhound need?
Not a 4.
Not that.
Cool. The Dawn, just because I know that Banshees will really blend up Deathcore, we'll go for an advance, go for a charge. 6
makes it.
Cool. Can we have the inch? Boop. He will tank shock.
Okay.
CP.
Yeah, you stayed outside 6 heroic. Cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, because it's a walker. Yeah, very nice.
Correct. Well, it's a monster actually, but yeah.
It's not a vehicle. So 5s. That'll be 5 mortals into the Banshees, please.
Okay. I will tragically lose all the irrelevant girls. And no, that Banshee Exarch will be taking a wound.
Sure.
And because she's an irrelevant model.
Yes. Cool. Now the Dawn will not bother going into the Scorpions. There's no point. Sure. Would you like to give the Scorpions fight first, since the Banshees already have it?
Yes, why not? I will also start with the Banshees.
Yes. Yeah, triple stubbers on the Dawn is probably better, Booker. Especially when you can get it to like AP and ignoring cover and all that good stuff.
That is 2.8 away there. So if I spend my last battle focus token on 6-inch pile and consolidate on these Banshees, Can I do some naughty stuff? I don't think I want to tag the Hellhound.
I would be very
Yeah, it's
impressed if
too
you
many.
could tag the Hellhound without.
Oh, I can. It's 6 inches.
Yeah, but you have to make
So
base.
she goes there. That won't make base? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
there's
fair.
no
Okay,
way you
yeah.
could stand in base contact with the Russian. I was
Oops,
touching
sorry.
this right.
So I'll just come out here.
Sure.
Fine. Okay. It's all the same into you, so I'll just do it all at the same time.
Sure.
7 attacks. 2s. Yeah, that's fine. Winning on fives.
Yep.
I'll freeze trap one of them.
Cool.
Nope. And I'll flip one to a 6.
Sounds good.
That's AP3, 3 damage each.
5s. Take 6 damage. Cool. Down to 7.
Okay. Happy enough to trade that.
Yeah, that's annoying, but such is life. Cool. Scorpions then? Oh no, I have the fight first.
Indeed.
Yeah, I have the fight first. I get to.
You do indeed.
Yay.
Yes.
6 attacks at strength 7, or is it 7 attacks at strength 6? It is 6 attacks at strength 7. Cool. 4s. And the 2 that I forgot to roll. And then 2s.
Okay.
Cool. Armor save on the Exarch, please.
I mean, I can take my influence save if I want. It's still a 4-up. Is that worth a reroll?
You've just free strat rerolled.
I have a CP still.
But you've used the command
haven't
reroll
used it.
stratagem.
Oh, fair point. Yes, that is correct. So she's dead.
Woohoo! I killed something. In combat. Combat guard. There you go. It's the thing. Alright, now you can do scorpions.
Cool. So that's 6 of them, so 12. I just got a lot of sustained.
Yeah, it's alright. 6s. Ooh.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You know what? I will. I'll take 4 damage. I'm down to 3.
Okay. Didn't have that in my yearbook.
Just plain fucking rude, that. Cool. Exarch want to finish the job?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead already, isn't he? Cool. Right.
Yeah, you shot him with a stubber.
Chimera says, get fucked, thank you. Yeah.
I'll take one of them.
I'll kill an elf with 4 wounds. That seems a fair trade. Lovely stuff.
I don't see the problem. They've used their flip.
Yes. Well, they don't have a flip anymore. I've killed the unit. So
yes,
I will bring it down for no points. I will get recover assets ongoing. I think I'm going to keep recover. I'll get rid of bring it down because there is no point even contemplating it. And we go over to your turn. So
we'll refresh all my lovely tokens.
So I got up to 2 CP, you got up to 1. Sorry, I've not been keeping track of that very well on the scoreboard, guys.
I'll go up to 2 CP, thank you. I haven't used any CP.
Yeah. Yep, sounds good. Terraform, you will score 4 points on. Oh, for the sake of argument, then these 2 would be terraforming. I'm under no illusions that they're dead. That's fine. That's fine. Just take the CP down.
Back to me, and then.
And then we just take the battle to battle.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job.
Okay. So I'll get 4 points in primary.
Yep.
And then draw some cards.
Yep. And scores. Yep.
Sabotage and establish locus. Not really what I want to be doing this turn.
Like, got a detailed screen here somewhere.
No. I do owe you a battle shock on this Wraith Lord. But thankfully he is near a Warlock Skyrunner.
He still fails. Cool. Would you like to draw your secondaries? Oh, you have locus and sabotage.
I've already done so.
Battle shooketh. Oh, you got them. Cool.
To be fair, none of my strats work on them, so fine. Okay.
And establish locus.
If I was to move this, would you overwatch me with the Rogodorn command? I suspect the answer is hell yes.
What, whenever he hits lethal? I might. Bitch, I might.
So I think I'm going to stay still take my shots and be grateful I still have a Wraith Lord.
That's very fair. Yeah, I was not expecting him to survive, I'll be honest.
I'll be honest, neither was I.
I was hoping that turn to drop the Wave Serpent and the Wraith Lord.
I mean, I was hoping you'd kill something.
Yes, I did. Well, I very, very astutely decided to not do that, Colin, because then it lets you do all of your tricks. Which
It does let me
probably would have let you basically table me. I think if you got one free movement.
I suspect not, but
I think you'd
so
kill like 4 tanks. And all of my chaff.
no.
Would it not just be the
That's
like?
probably a little too much.
Yeah, sure.
So I probably don't kill a Taurox with just one Wraith Lord. That seems a little optimistic. But I can shoot there, charge there, kill them, pile back onto the objective. Then I get hit by Kassakan, which will make me sad. So I know, easy stuff first. No Overwatch, please.
Understood.
And then advance.
Yep. And she's going Zoom.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
That's 6. That's 8.
It's fine because I can overwatch these. Oh, wait. Colin's allergic to fun.
I'm not allergic to fun. I'm just allergic to, you killing poor innocent elves.
You're allergic to your opponent having fun, Colin. That is.
Oh yeah, I mean, that sounds terrible.
You're allergic to your opponent being able to play the game. To be fair.
That also sounds true. Yeah. So we're going to position like so. So if I need to go here, I can.
Yep.
But if I happen to pop this transport, I can pop this transport with some banshees.
Understood. Right. I'm going to keep track of what's died from this list of stuff. I've lost that so far. And 2 of them. Cool.
Now, if I was, an ambitious man, I wanted to kill a lot of Deathcore.
Ah, yes. Because do you mind if I do my strat? Sorry, in your shooting phase, in your command phase, to give them the take cover. I missed the timing because I was.
Not at all. Do you have a spare order somewhere?
I got a stratagem that lets me issue an order in your command phase, so I'll just do it with Creed.
Which does not have to be an order that's not
No. It's they just get to issue.
That was an old thing. Cool.
Yeah, that has literally never been a thing in 10th. It's never ever been a thing in 10th. No. So I'll do it for Creed with 3 on a 4+. I generate CP. Yay! So I gain CP as well. 6 makes 3, and then they magically get take +1 to their save. Cool. There we
go. Okay, so
yeah, because in the index it was like can issue an order as if it was your command phase. There was no stipulation that you can only order X amount.
I think it'd be very questionable if I could get enough bodies in to have line of sight. Fortunately. Which would make me sad. So I think the game plan is we try kill off this flank, and you do just like this, and this piece of shit over here you can have. I'll kill this, stop you getting primary.
An amount of primary, sure.
Kill this.
Yeah, unfortunately my advance was not high enough for me to be able to res. Like if you do kill guys, I can't res and get on in range of the objective.
Yvraine is going to stick her sword slightly out there to see some jungle fighters. Cool. If you would like to overwatch the incubi, please feel free.
No. But she's still got a stupid anti-infantry 2+
sure?
dev wound gun.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm absolutely bottled. What can you do with the incubi that I'm missing by Overwatch them, besides just not kill them?
I can res them.
Yeah, in your next command phase, right?
Yes, for extra movement.
Oh, because you can then move them and then res and then move. Yeah, okay, fine.
Yes, so I'll be able to res 2 inches, have an incubate base. It'll give me an extra 3 inches of movement.
Yeah, it's pretty all right.
And also, sorry, it also gives me full rerolls to hit instead of reroll ones to hit on the strat.
Good. But yes, no, no, thank you.
Is this line here poking out here?
Yes, it is.
Cool, that's fine.
You will have to pop through the wall, but it is very much there.
I think I can just poke out.
Oh yeah, you probably can line up on that line.
Yeah, I can poke out just a little bit more. There. I mean, it didn't quite work out last time, I'll be honest. So we're going to go +2 movement on these banshees.
Sure.
They will advance, reroll because they have an out arc.
Yep.
God, I love that ability at times. Start going 16 inches. Whee! And just outside 12 of nasty flamers.
Sounds good.
Actually, this man is going 9, 15.
Because he moves further base? Or slower base?
No, slower. So it's more a case of.
Oh, you can the +2
there.
move as well. I see. Perfect. I was definitely paying attention and not fighting with technology.
Can he spin his sword?
Taking a bullshit.
Yes. And is he within 12?
No.
No. Sad times. Cool.
Well,
I guess
spin
he can
his
shoot
sword back then.
No, because I'm going to charge them.
Okay, sure.
So just somewhere outside 12 of these, I will fix them up in a minute.
And that's 2 of your bullshit tokens spent?
Correct. The Wraith Lord will just tag on here. And just keep its base wholly on the terrain.
Makes sense. CP is up to 3 for me.
What my cards again?
Sabotage and Locust.
Locust.
I'm sorry. Okay. You know, fire dragons.
Locust sounds like a dumb secondary. Who needs to do that sort of thing? Oh, I do owe you a battle test on this web server.
Does it stop you using bullshit tokens on them?
No, it doesn't.
No, why would it?
Battleship's having an effect in the game.
Good. Affects guard. I don't get
dear.
orders. Makes me sad.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Battle shocks affecting real armies. These Storm Guardians. Guess we'll try and advance. See where they get to. 10. Can he fit there? Yes. We'll just be piling some Storm Guardians out here. And letting them live their best life.
Sounds good.
Doing sabotage.
Yep. Yeah, just make sure they are outside of your deployment zone.
Yep.
Or I think it's specifically worded as not within. Because there is no such thing as... You can be inside, but you can't be outside in Warhammers.
Correct. Um. Hmm. Now, where do I want to go with this Way Serpent? So. I could move this, and if you overwatch it, I can go dump out a fire dragon unit, kill both these tanks. But I
Mhm.
think you'd probably take that trade at this stage of the game.
Why wouldn't I just wait for the fire dragons and overwatch them?
I might not descend the fire dragons.
Yeah, this is true. But like, if that's the possibility, I will probably wait for the fire dragons. Get them whilst I can't overwatch them is probably better than
Yeah.
the
So I think I will
alternative.
risk the Wraith Lord.
Sure. I'm not overwatching at the
And
start of his move.
cool. Can I go 8? No, I can't go 8 anywhere. Interesting. Can you just give me the Hellhound line of sight there?
Sure.
So something like that.
Mhm.
And then that's that line of sight there. So I'd have to step onto the terrain if I wanted to try and avoid it, which would then also let me be seen.
Yep.
Which sounds counterproductive. Heading on 4. No, heading on 3 4s because you're all right in combat.
And again, battle shock does not matter for him to, his shoot
No.
better when near Psyker shenanigans.
That's a good idea. Yeah, no, he's not going to move.
Okay.
Um,
Have I just given you an idea?
yes.
Oh, good.
This thing can move 10, 13. So definitely can it fit through that gap? How
No,
big is that
as
thing?
I was about to
6.
say, it
No,
it
it
don't
cannot.
fit.
Okay.
She don't fit.
Okay, so therefore the only thing that can actually shoot me is this thing here. That is really relevant. So therefore this Way Serpent will tuck its fat ass in there, the other way around, so it's not on the train, on the objective.
Sure. I can come around a bit more with the Dawn and get a better angle. Like the best angle I can get with the Dawn is fractionally
That
better.
which would keep me safe.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're still
so
good. Cool.
cool. Okay. That's the Way Serpent there. That keeps me safe there for a turn. Pop out here, shoot that. I think I'm okay taking some pot shots with the Reapers on the other Dorn.
Sounds good.
Or not the Dorn, the Lehman Ross.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think the bikes are just going to come over here.
Sounds good. Start threatening down that flank. It's not a bad idea.
Correct.
Because now when they go, and this is the thing that you have to think about when you're playing against Inari, is them. Normally you can go, oh, they can just, they can only really get here and shoot this line and shoot this line next turn. If I kill something, they can suddenly end here, then go here and start, providing what's dead, start shooting into my home field or getting all sorts of weird and wonderful angles down this line or into the midboard. It's just
And
a
then my
headache.
very last move
Yep,
will be this Aeldari
behind a wall.
coming 1 inch away from the walls.
Yes. So I cannot do the
So I can now hit
WTC.
Lehman Rosses on 3s.
Sounds good. 4s when I smoke screened.
4s when you smoke screen.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. These Dark Reapers. I guess I could shoot a Hellhound. there's not really anything better for them to do with their lives.
Sure. But you just said that was your last move, Colin. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to shooting.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, sorry. I have these. Sort of 2 striking scorpions will shoot a chimera.
Cool.
2 hits.
Oh, God.
1 wound. Take that.
Such a little shit. Yeah, I will.
Yes!
And everything. I'll be fucking happy about it.
They're gonna fucking kill that chimera
Oh,
in combat now.
yeah.
Wraith Lord will shoot the Luminous battle tank.
Yeah, back. They don't degrade, do they? No. Why would they? Cool.
No.
I will smoke screen.
Cool. 1 hit.
Yep.
And
3's to wound.
the flamers will have to go into it as well.
Sure.
3's to wound.
Can't
I have
CP.
2 CP.
He's battle shocked.
Oh, battle shock. Yes, fair point.
See,
Okay.
battle shock matters.
And then 2 flamers.
Cool.
You are correct. 6. Rolling 1s. 2 wounds.
Takes 1. Down to 6.
Okay. Wave Serpent will shoot everything into it.
Sure.
Yep. The
Shuriken.
cannons.
Yep. 1 lethal.
1 miss, 1 lethal.
Yep.
No, 1.
2 up. Oh, that's annoying. AP on a Bright Lance is 3, so I'll have a 4 up save.
3.
And Autark can't charge.
No.
Cool. And Wraith Lord could charge and is distinctly not bad in combat. Okay, that's fine. I'll still just take it. That's fine.
Yeah. Bright Lance.
Hits.
Hits.
Doesn't wound.
Twin linked.
Doesn't wound. Perfect.
Wonderful. Dark Reapers into Hellhound. Sorry. You've ran into the girls in the center first.
Sure.
So that is
D6
D6
plus
plus D3 H.
Good. 2s.
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 Yeah.
Kills 5.
5 dead.
5. Like that. Cool. Discord is making noises at me. Discord has died. It seems. Hopefully the stream's still going. Stream still seems to be live. Let's just restart Discord. If you can tell me in chat if the stream is still live, I will appreciate it. Jeez. Did you know that you can press Shift Escape to mark an entire server as red? That's fun, isn't it? Right, we might just have to join on the old browser. Or is it just Discord? There's a chat. I thought there's a chat function. Oh, it's all Discord. Just went down. Okay, cool. I'm gonna find out if Colin's got WhatsApp on his computer, and I'll just call him on there. Oh, it's I think it's on. Yeah, it's working on mobile at least, but it's just PC's not working. Ah, okay. Oh, that's loud. Bastard hung up on me. Installing now. Cool. I'm assuming that one wound is going to be on my health house, which is nice. Right. But yeah, this game I think is I don't think it's a good matchup for Guard. I think Colin probably thinks it's a good matchup for Eldar. I'm just going to plan to stop his primary as best I can. That gets a lot harder when he starts attacking this objective just here. But if I can, if this Rust lives and I can steal 5, happy days. If it doesn't, I'm just going to bunk up on that. Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
You know why Discord has died?
I think it just Discord
died for both of us.
Yes. Okay, cool. This works too. Right. Is that 5 a wound on the Hellhound? Is it?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
AP2 ignore cover.
Yeah. Cool. Takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
Down to 8.
Sad times. That's going to upset me in a minute. And then the indirect into the camp jam.
Yep.
9, 10 for blast.
Yes. 4s because you don't see me.
Nope.
3s. Fine.
Okay.
Excellent.
Wraith Lord into Taurox.
Sounds good.
Flamers will go into the infantry here.
Flamers into the drunk fires. Sure, sounds good.
2 hits, 2 wounds.
-3 becomes -2, so 5 ups. Oh, both go through.
I will roll the 1.
Sure.
So that's 7 damage currently.
Oh, the d6 +2 each, are they? I thought. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Eldar's better than.
Yes, that kills it.
Cool. Do I explode? Nope. Let me get the guys out. Cassakin. And these Banshees can still do annoying stuff.
They can still shoot, charge, whatever they like.
Yeah. Shooting is just shuriken pistols?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing. These Banshees can still shoot then.
Charge, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like, it's a couple of shots. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage.
You would be surprised, Colin, that T3 Guardsmen still care about a couple of shots.
I mean, so do Chimeras, apparently, but yeah.
Yeah, Chimeras are slightly more annoyed by that. This is true. And I can't even overwatch those Banshees, so that's annoying.
Right.
That's fine. I want to be outside 12 of these guys, if I can. If I go here, what can shoot me? The Dark Reapers haven't shot yet, have they?
No, they have not.
That is interesting enough for me to not want to bother. Let's get the Melters in a position where they can. I have no fallback and charge, but it would still be nice to do something. Outside of 12 of him. Because he's just a barrel of laughs. Going there gets me shot by Reapers. He's only 1 shot, actually, isn't he? So that's fine.
Him? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll accept 1 shot from him. Fine.
I mean, there's a Banshee with a pistol. I could be like 3 shots.
Can they advance and shoot?
Yeah, they're assault.
Oh, right, fine. That one's more relevant. Cool. How many guys die on the get out? Just the 1. Perfect. Random trooper.
The 2 flamers.
Yep.
11.
Oh, good.
That many wounds. 7 wounds on the Catachan.
AP1 ignoring cover?
AP 0.
Okay, so 5.
I'm not that good for flamers.
Kills 5. Oh, sorry, 4 up saves. Kills 2.
That one's a 4 up save?
They do when they have +1 to the save.
Oh, of course. How did they get +1?
Because I gave them the order last turn. Because you killed them in your turn and they disembarked here, so I gave them it with creep.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. We can deal with that.
Yes.
Happy about it, but cool. The Howling Banshees will put the 3 shots into the Cascan.
Sure.
So the good shot on 2s. And 2s kills 1, AP4.
Yeah, I don't get save against that. Cool.
And then the 2 pretty terrible shots.
Sure.
2 hits, 2 wins, AP1.
Cool. These will be 4-ups. Kills 1 more.
Okay.
Box caster. Don't care about the marksman rifle. Oh, there we go.
Cool. Let me just turn off area denial and deployment zones for a second.
Sounds good.
I can't tell if I can see this guy or not. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. With one guy.
Can you? That looks like the line's off of him. That line is very much off of him over here.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. I suspect you cannot.
No, okay, I cannot. Is that's crossing over? That's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
There are too many lines at this point.
Yeah, let's clear that off. Sounds good.
Okay, that's annoying. Cool. So the Dark Reapers will shoot the indirect into the jungle fighters.
Yep.
And the direct shots into the Lehman Rosas.
Sounds good.
Indirect. 8. There's 5 of them left still because you passed all your saves. Like
no,
a mean
there's
man.
3 of them left. Oh, there's 5 of them left. Yes, I didn't see the other 2. You're good.
I mean, if you want to take away 2 of them, I'm okay with this.
No, you're fine.
AP1. So.
Ignoring cover or not?
No, not ignoring cover.
Kills 1 more. Don't know why I was pulling that. Actually, can those flamer guys see these guys? No. All right,
they're outside 12 anyway.
Yeah.
And 4 shots into the
tank.
That's fine. And I guess I'll use their flip now because it's not going to get used to anything else.
Make 1 fail, 1 takes 3, down to 10.
Cool. Okay. I'll be honest, this has not been the shooting phase I was looking for.
No, it has been distinctly underwhelming. No, actually, I tell a lie, Colin. You put 1 wound through with your scorpions into my chimera. So
distinctly underwhelming. Distinctly underwhelming.
Yeah. Cool. Charges?
Yes. So the incubi will charge the catatrans in the center.
Sounds good.
Didn't particularly want to have to do this, but
need a 10.
8 will not do it.
Not an 8.
Cool. Cool. Then there's no flamers in the casket, is there?
There are not, no.
No. Okay. And the guys there.
However, there are 2 flames in this. That that's can fine. Both see your boy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. These Helen Banshees will charge the guys in the center. They don't have a choice.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
7.
He'd have to base there.
Mm-hmm.
There. He could base here. And he could base. No, he can't base there, so he can just go here.
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay. Ignores cover, but it's not.
It's no AP. No.
No AP. It's a bit risky.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with the Wraith Lord.
Okay.
No, that's not good.
Everything to avoid spending this battle focus token.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still going to go for it. If you want to Overwatch, you can Overwatch.
I do. I just want to think if it's probably worth doing it with the Rust because I have the rerolls. Yes, I think it is worth it. I could get ridiculously lucky here with the Rust. I don't think the flames are likely. Okay. So your 3 up armor save, is it?
4 up.
4 up. Yeah, I think the Rust is potentially more likely to do it just because of the stubber shots.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, why not? So we'll do the stubbers first. Not the hunter killer, obviously. We're not overwatching with the hunter killer.
Yeah.
So 6s, re-rolling. Cool. And then 3s. That's 3 armor saves.
3 ups.
Alright, 2 guys down. Or 2 wings go through. 2 guys. Las cannon. Re-rolling. Nothing. D6 plus 3 becomes D6 plus 4 with the big gun. 6 shots. 6s. Re-rolling. And then a 2. Nope. And then the multi-melters. Re-rolling. And then 2s. 2 invuln saves, please.
Oh dear.
I still think I just lose the squad, but it's significant.
Yes, it is problematic.
Annoying for you. Cool.
It is. I'll see if I can make the charge.
Yep. Then I will answer your question in my next movement phase, and I'll ask because the short answer is yes. I think Guard are still a very strong army. I don't think there's any problems with me being on them still. It's a different play style that I need to get used to learning. Good.
There.
Cool.
Just, hypothetically.
Just in case. Sure.
The Wraith Lord will then charge the Leman Russ.
Of course.
Which is the reason I didn't spend the battle focus token. Wraith Lords can't battle focus, and I really want to make this charge that.
Wraith Lords can't battle focus. Interesting.
Correct.
6.
6. I don't
Not
think
enough.
does it. No.
Cool.
No. Okay. So, and I can't CP roll it.
I have
Unfortunately.
successfully scanned some primary. There's a result.
Okay.
I am
So
going to
I
pick
will-
over these guys. I will not make you roll this. I will make you roll this one because it is distinct.
I'm going to spend a. Just get these guys all over here. Yeah, I will spend a free strat to reroll ones to hit.
Yep.
Cool. 2s.
Mhm.
2s. Kills the entire unit.
Yep.
AP3.
Yeah, AP3 I will not get a save against. Dang. One more.
Sorry, I should have spent the battle focus token.
Yeah, you pretty much did all that stuff.
Yes.
I do,
Yeah.
I do not mind that.
Yeah.
1 bit.
Cool. Just go there. And she can't face, so she will go there.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. And then Scorpions.
Yeah, because you give them fight first.
Can I absolutely scam you out of a vehicle for
I
free?
swear to God, Colin.
No.
Okay, good.
3 hits.
TTS dice, give it.
I mean, if that was the other way around.
Oh, I'm still very quiet.
1 wound.
1 wound. I still take it. Cool. He'll punch you back. 4s, nothing. Right. I hate that little giggle. You fucking.
Okay.
Grumble. Does that
So,
actually?
well, look, I killed this, but
Yeah.
everything else went according to plan, basically.
Sure. Give me a sec, mate. I'm just gonna yeet
No problem.
this volume up like that much and see if that.
Established Locus will discard for a CP.
I've just got to do it in a,
Sabotage we're doing with the Storm Guardians.
Sure. In a way that doesn't also just deafen everybody at him. So I will do my pylons. Let's do this properly. So he's going to go 3 to there. He'll come and step in here, make base, which means he can't make base. Except for around this side, which is still fine. I'm going to scam as much movement as I can. Just a base on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Colin's fine, so that's fine. Good for Colin. That's all I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I accidentally pulled the sergeant?
I will spend the last CP to -1 to wound with this unit.
Sure. Makes sense. So the sergeant is still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just counted that. There's 8 guys, so 7 normal is 14. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on
8 guys? I killed. No, it can't be 8 guys.
2
I
guys.
killed 2 of
guys
them with.
got out.
1 guy died. 2 died from falling out, and then I shot them with the unit. Killed 2.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
7
5,
guys there.
6,
Yeah.
7. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'll just take out 2 of these successes. Yeah, fine. My bad. And then it's -1 to wound all the time? Or just if I'm stronger?
Yes.
Cool.
No, all the time.
Cool. That would just be 3 saves, please.
Cool. Because the X-Mark.
Cool. And then the power sword hits you once, does not wound you, which is very sad because I was hoping to scam you with a melter mine now, I'll be honest, and have this unit free to activate.
Somebody can base here.
Make your. But I will settle for them just wandering an annoying amount of inches and standing on that objective. Cool. Cool.
And that's
So
up to you.
at the end of your turn, you have started. You discard sabotage to go up to 2 CP.
No, I discarded
Establish. Sorry, yep. Cool. My
went up to
recover
2
completes for 3.
Yes, you do. You get 3 for recover.
Sounds good. And then turn can. Do you want to
get 8 primary?
I do. Well, I will be auto passing, but yes, I do get 8 primary. I go up to 3 because I spent 1 for Overwatch. Cool. Let's draw some cards. It's complicated having to manage this. Right. Assassination, perfect, and extend battle lines. Assassination and extend.
Yeah.
Immediately spending.
Very straightforward.
1 for take aim. We are on operation. I have a conundrum about like how much stuff I want to kill this turn, because this is going to probably happen. It's Colin's best way of getting primary. Is going to be moving on to this objective. This objective I think is harder, but not impossible. These guys can just come 16 and do it, right? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure. That's. I'm gonna let you put him back because I don't know what happened. So, right. Command phase orders shenaniganery. Ursula is going to give move to this unit of Krieg. This unit of Krieg would need to go pretty far on their advance roll to get on that objective. The Hellhound would also need to go 4
per
pivot
6.
is 6, and then you can go
7.
7 more. So he can get on there with a decent chunk. Charge around there. If I don't kill anything in shooting, I don't have to worry about the incubi. Otherwise, I will have to worry about the incubi. But if the incubi do move forward there, I don't have to worry so much about this primary, which is fine. And then okay. This could perhaps be a thing. Can I get creative and kill a character outside of the shooting phase? Which feels not great for a guard army to do, right? Not shoot any of my guns. But
that also seems unnecessary.
I know, I'm just really like I don't have a way of playing around your reactive move.
You just accept it happens.
Yes, but they're all really annoying, and if I don't need to, I think just not giving you movement limits where you're going next turn anyway, is my thinking. So from a team's perspective, I want to stop you scoring as much as I can. I don't think I can ever win this game, so I'm happy to just keep your primary really, really low.
Okay.
And that looks a lot like I'm just going to go and stand idiots on objectives and say you don't get any primary until you've tabled me, which will happen, and you can start to attack in weird areas. But it's not the end of the world if I just don't kill you in the shooting phase specifically, because my shooting threats are fairly limited. Like I can do chip damage very, very reliably, amounts of chip damage into like banshees and stuff to then finish them off in with other ways. Which is what I'm thinking about. I don't like it as a thing, and I'm not convinced it's a good plan in TNRE necessarily. But it is the card I have been dealt for now. How many attacks do these banshees get in total?
Discord seems to have come back. Do you want to switch back?
Oh yeah, we can jump back. No, my Discord hasn't, mate. So he's gone. Discord. Let's try that again. Yeah, my Discord still has. Oop. So I'm just gonna bring it back there. You can join. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, my Discord still hasn't come back, so that's that. So orders will be move on the Hellhound. Whoops. I think we're gonna commit to the just don't shoot stuff and do it in weird and wonderful ways. He doesn't need +1 to hit. So I think I'll give the Chimera here move. They've got move. These Krieg may as well take move. So sorry, yeah. How many attacks do the
11.
11 total? Cool.
My
Anyway,
banshees have 11 attacks.
any way of getting sustained?
No way
on
of getting extra attacks.
Perfect.
Nope.
There are more than 11 bodies here, Colin. We're gonna do some narrative gaming, is what we're about to do. That's fine. This Taurox is going to go. May as well get move. And then these Krieg will take +1 to save.
He's not getting +1 to hit then.
Yeah, I don't think so. If I'm not shooting him, there's not much in the realms of needing to do so. So let's do some fallbacky shenanigans. Because also, if I'm not shooting you, you're not doing weird like blood surge moves and stuff like that.
You do need a battle shock here.
I've auto passed it. I spent the CP already. Yeah, I'm taking the primary.
Okay.
100% because it's also extend, which is nice. So I do kind of care about this thing's Overwatch. What does his line of sight look like? It's that. Secure. So like this.
There's 9 inches.
Yeah, we got move. So let's go 9.
Are you intending to be within 3? Because you're not.
Fine. He'll hop through the wall and go within 3. No, that's fine.
Yeah. You are aware I have a battle focus token left.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him.
I'm going to move because you fall back from me.
Oh, you have that, don't you? Yes.
Yes. I have yet another wonderful way of bullshit.
Has he got fly?
No.
And it's D6 or flat 6?
D6 +1. And I get a reroll on it.
And the range from the flamer is here. Right, these guys aren't going to fall back just yet. I'm going to park a Dawn right in front of him first. And then they'll fall back in a weird and wonderful way.
Yeah, that's fine.
So go like this, like this.
Just move the Lehman rods and then start them out.
I'm going to figure out where they need to go first and then do it because coherency is a thing. Means I get limited amount on. Right, how much shit can you get on this objective? With a 16, it's a fair amount. With a 14, it's still like 3 with a 14.
Like the back guy can go 11.
Okay, so it's
and 3. It's all of them.
It's all of them. Ooh. That's annoying. That just means I have to put all of my shit on the objective to stop that. Or just not kill something in the shooting phase, which I'm just not going to do. So... yeah, okay, so the rust will go like so. And then you could scam it and go that way. You could scam it and go that way. Whichever way you go, it's going to be really fucking irritating unless I just fully ring you. Oh, you can... but you have no way of getting on that even if I don't kill anything, so I don't need to be stood on it. I'm being hilariously dumb. Your fallback, and it's just a normal move, right? And can't
normal move, yeah.
Normal move, can't enter combat, none of that stuff. So we'll go like this, and just leave a gap so that I can charge and tank shock with the Russ easily enough. Cool. Okay. Would you like to battle focus token?
No, I would not, because I cannot move.
Cool. Yes, I'm playing around the reactive move at the end of the moon phase that you just don't have, so that's fine. This Chimera, 6 inches, and then 7 inches, and then it would need a fairly decent charge. Fine. So that's just not going to do it. I think we're going to Hellhound gets to go 4 and a pivot.
Yeah.
Or is it just throw 10 bodies on it? Or does the Hellhound do significantly annoying things? That's fine.
I don't think you have. Oh, I did Death Core, I suppose. Yeah.
They're going to go here and then still charge, but yes, I will. It's just in case I roll exactly 6 damage on the grenade that I'm very, very sad. So yeah, that's 4 and a pivot, so that's 6, so he's got 7 more. Boop.
I think that is a little too close. It is. You cannot fit there.
Okay. He was... Where was he? It was like this. So he's going to go 3 here. Pivot is 5. It's 12, 30. Okay, so he needs to advance, basically.
I don't know if
Give
you
me
can
the
just
inch.
fit through that gap, though.
I can just go there. I'll just go there, right? That's fine.
Yeah, that's there. That's within an inch.
Like that. That's without.
There's fine. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not clipping through any walls, so that's fine. Perfect. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Happy days. The Krieg, then. We are going to have to charge you with Krieg, which means I'm definitely just not going to risk throwing the grenade. I'm just going to mob the point with bodies. Cheap and expendable bodies. What is the AP of Banshees in combat? It's all AP3, isn't it?
AP2.
How come they were AP3?
Oh, the X-Arc is AP3.
Sure. Yeah, nobody needs to share any orders at the start of the movement phase, so this is fine. Boop. Has the Wraithlord got a sweep profile?
Yes.
It does. It's 8 attacks. Okay, that's fine. Fine. If they go 9, it's an 8-inch charge, so no, not gonna bother with that. This Russ can't get overwatched by anything scary. Okay. Just tuck in here. Torox will go 12. 15 because move.
Mm-hmm.
And then disembark the chaps.
This is a truly terrifying amount of shooting that's not going to shoot.
Yeah, it's fine. The Guard are not guns, Colin. Guard are idiots that stand in places annoyingly. This is fine. This is fine. Actually, what I'm going to do, take his move back a touch and come over this way so that they can all just line over here. So I don't want to get shot for free if I can avoid it. I guess the shot for free bit
I think
is
you'd love getting shot for free.
Reapers stand
They're
here.
still going to get shot by them.
Yeah, but I'm going to make them wiggle for it. I'm not getting that for nothing. You will be wiggling for the privilege.
They'll get their wiggle on.
They really, really will. Let's pretend that I'm smart and put the good guns at the front. You know, lend any credence to the rumors that I know what I'm doing. Sergeant. Skin troopers. I am now worried that this this Chimera is your battle shock. Good. Chimera's failed battle shock. Good. Good. That's fine. Okay, that means the Catachans are just going to be sad when it rolls a 1 to inevitably die. So we're not going to do that yet. We'll just back it properly. So that's going to go there, and then hopefully I just scam the Wraith Lord with a Metal Mine. Otherwise, it's like going to get charged by a Taurox and beat my
2 up, 3 up.
Yes, boss. It is precisely that. So that's fine. That's fine. Actually, do I? Yes, I put the Hellhound there because his Overwatch is still good enough into the Incubi that you need to spend the token on them, which I'm okay with. That's fine screening that. That's fine screening that. These Death Core will go and put 1 on the objective. We'll put several on the objective. Plebs, they're going to advance because they can advance in action still. Okay, let's go 10 inches. Aussie medics. Right.
Do you want to just throw like a lot of them on the point, or do you?
No, I want many of them to be actually outside of charge range, and then that Russ is actually going to go and run back there. I want them to be unchargeable from your brain and friends, and then they're going to go and stand on the point like this. The medics do need to be idiots over here. Deathcore Medipack.
I assume they will be terraforming.
You assume correctly.
Okay.
They're going to go and fill out the spot that these guys are in. Like this. I'm going to stack OC yes on this objective and say, have a go, Colin, with your army that's about combined OC 8. Right, and then
Hey, we get to OC 10.
Russ is going to advance.
Yeah.
And just assume the bitch out position. His arc more than 22, even if you did just gamble the Overwatch shenanigans.
Yeah, you're fine.
You could charge here, wipe the squad, try and pile onto the objective. OC 1 apiece on the Incubi.
Yeah.
Cool. That's minimum OC 12 if I want it, which is fine. Let's get the Catachans out of this chappy. Just stand around being goofballs.
Cool.
Don't need that. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Now, as funny as it would be to charge them in, because they've got +1 to wound on the charge, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to advance them. Let's go 11 inches. Just, yeah.
So that's what, 6 and then
something like that would be fine.
there you go.
Cool. Does the Chimera finally succumb to his wounds? He does not.
Nope.
He's fine. He's vibing. Boop. 3 inches. Pivot is 5. 5 inches back. Beep, beep, motherfucker. We are going combat Rogal Dawn. And it's going to be really embarrassing when he fails to kill them. I cannot have them running around unmolested in my deployment zone. So that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that. Let's do some shooting at the I very nearly said at the start of shooting phase, I'm going to melt mine the Wraith Lord. I'm not doing that.
No, you're not.
Cool. At the start of the charge phase, I will melt mine the Wraith Lord.
Cool.
2+ goes off. 3+, 1 wound. That's fine. I will charge this Leman Russ into this Autarch. Actually, do I want to? Do you mind if I do a little bit of shooting with? No, it's two up
Yeah.
saving. There's no point. It's two up saving cover. It's a waste of everybody's time, and it might let you do something or other. So Russ is going in. Look at that. He's just about in. One and then
Ooh,
pivot.
pivot, I think.
Bonk. We're in. Tank shock takes me
Okay.
down to 1.
Yeah.
11 dice. Dead Autark. No, Autark on 1 wound. It's 5 plus
Correct.
tank shock. Cool. At the start of the fight phase, 2+ with the metal mine into the Autark.
Cool. You've no other charges?
Oh, the Dawn into the Scorpions.
Cool.
He's in. And now at the start of the fight phase.
I'll still declare him
Sure.
5 first.
Sure. He's dead. That's my assassinate points done. Sorry, the death core as well, as we discussed.
Oh,
8,
okay. Yes.
7. Then they're not below starting, right? So, but
no.
Yes, had they
I
been
mean, the 5 person anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, that's fine. So he's gonna go there. Death core trooper. Death core trooper. Death core trooper. And then I will leave space so that the Hellhound is not going to charge you. That's a very bad idea. I'm not going to do that. That is silly.
Yes. That would allow me a lovely heroic.
No. If I had to make base, it would, yes. But otherwise, I can just charge you over my own base because I'm 25 mil bases, which is less than an inch, because that's how maths works. Let's swap this one round.
Yes, but if you just run high and had to go here,
Yeah,
your ass be here, and
yeah, it's
Incubi be up your ass.
There's all sorts of reasons why I'm not doing it, Colin. Chief among them, the fact that I'm only occasionally an idiot.
I'll just.
And then this many bodies that will actually, I do kind of want the Watchmaster to fight first. Or not fight first, but be able to swing. So he's going to go there and be able to pile into there. That's fine. Cool. Like that. I guess you can give these guys fight first if. Oh yeah, start fight first. You declare.
No, I gave it him.
Yeah, you do stuff. Yes, I don't.
I'll start with the Banshees.
Wait, hold up.
Or give any other charges.
Can the Autark
if you were
going
to charge the Stark, I would have given the Wraith Lord.
I'm not charging the Wraith Lord. I'm going to charge the Autark with the Wraith the Kaskin. Because he can't fall back and do stuff. Not Kaskin, the Taurus. Because he can't fall back and do stuff, can he?
No.
Cool. Yeah, we'll go into him then. 4 is probably not enough. Pivot for 2. Move 2.
You're going through a wall there.
I might then. It is. Like that.
And you're on top of the Kaskan.
Pivot again. Like that. Does that get me in? Boop.
Yeah, cool. I'll heroic with the Wraith Lord then. Oh no, I can't.
Use battle shocks.
Battle shocks. Ah!
Cool. So yes, you can fight first with the Banshees then.
Hang on a sec. No, I'll have heroic range.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Banshees. I spent the CP already for rerolls. Exarch.
Colin, you can just roll these all together.
Because the Exarch wins on 2s.
Oh, is it strike 6?
And I'll flip that to a 6 and kill 3. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I would
perfectly. No, the views are flip already. Sorry, the views are flip.
1,
yeah, sorry.
2. All right. So kills how many? 2.
Kills 2.
All right.
2, and then the regular girls.
6 more. Well, that was less than half of what I was expecting to die.
I mean, I killed 8.
Yeah,
we have 11 attacks.
Yeah, I was expecting some bullshit way of getting to sustain, getting to 16, 3, 6, 7, 8 girls die, well, 8 chaps die. For the Imperium. I will then activate the Taurox. Just got 1 inch of move and a pivot to fix that. That's fine. And then with his consolidate, he'll be able to base you. If he's not there already. 3 attacks on 4s. And then on 2. 1 elf save, please.
3 up.
Lovely stuff. Then the Roguelay Dawn into what I'm sure is going to do 3 damage to him. 6 attacks on 4s. Oh, I could have given him fixed bayonets. That would have been a thing. 3 armor saves, please.
1 left.
Good.
That guy can survive next turn. I'm quite happy.
Yeah. He's based. So and then Krieg.
Yeah.
This Watchmaster can fight. He's in base to base already.
Right, he can
this
go there.
Watchmaster can pile in to make base there, and then these guys will just go.
He goes there.
He goes here to fix the coherency.
There, and then he goes
there. Yeah, that's fine.
There, yeah, makes sense.
So,
Yeah, so everybody gets to fight.
2 sergeants, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 normal guys. So sergeants get 4 attacks.
Do I want to minus 1 to wound here? I think
I'm +1 to hit, but I'm not +1 to wound just yet.
Yeah, I'll minus 1 to wound.
Sure. So that's taking you down to 0 CP.
Yes.
Cool. So hitting on 3s because I get +1 to hit. Good. And then winning on not that. And then 8 normal guys. 3s.
It's 10 normal guys.
It's 8 normal guys. It's 10 normal guys. You're quite correct.
12 left. I only killed 8.
Yeah. That's what I get for doing maths.
3s?
+1 to hit because I'm below starting strength.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's why I wanted you to kill all 11 because then I get +1 to wound as well.
Sure.
Yay! I mildly inconvenienced 1 woman. That's not my Tinder profile.
Jesus.
The important thing is I make myself laugh. So he's going to go 2.3 there, and then 0.7. I can't wrap you because you decided to not pull the one annoying one. So no, the violence there. You can punch me back in all of the places.
Yeah, so can I get a little lucky with this Aeldari? No, probably not.
Oh,
3 wins, maybe 3.
6s. I've made 1. I've taken 6 damage down to 4.
Yeah.
Well, you gave it a bloody good go, Colin.
Right.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll keep those dice. They're quite good.
Yeah.
No, only all hit. No.
Cool.
Okay.
That will be my turn. I get extend for 5 and assassinate for 5, which means at the end of turn 2, the scores look like this. Oh, okay.
I guess 3 for sabotage.
So terraform, I got for 8. Assassination, I got for 5. Oh yeah. So you oh no, it was the Storm Gunners that did the thingy, wasn't it?
That's correct.
Extend for 5 as we go into turn 3. So you got sabotage for 3. Cool. So CP, and then at the start of your command phase, we see the score, the secondaries. Primary, you'll get 4 on again.
Do you want to pass the turn?
I do indeed. Defend and extend.
Defend and extend.
Conflicting orders from the Aeldari there.
That is perfectly fine.
And
Battle shock on that 1 wound Wraith Lord.
Before you do this, I will pre-strat an order with Creed to principally try and generate CP on a 4+. I do not get it, which means there's very little point. I'm gonna give +1 OC. Yeah, I'm gonna give +1 OC, +1 leadership to the Krieg in the middle.
Cool, that's fine. I don't think that will matter.
Actually, no, I'll give him +1 save. Fuck it. Why not? +1 save. Let's pretend that I care if you shoot me. And it's mostly because Incubi are AP2 now?
AP2.
Cool. But like you say, I don't know.
Okay. So this Wraith Lord is perfectly fine.
Cool. You said you owed me one somewhere else? The Serpent?
I passed on White Serpent, which you passed. That was
Perfect.
9.
Yep, sounds good then.
Cool. Okay. Defend is easy. You're not going to be getting out of that. I would like to get enough guys over here to deal with this.
Yep.
But I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah, my best OC there is OC 12. Before you do any
Yeah,
other
I mean,
shenanigans.
it's going to be OC 0 in a second. Right, let's move 8 because that's not changing.
You think you can kill those 20 Krieg?
Oh, where here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, those aren't dying.
Okay, I was gonna
Okay.
say, how are you getting that to how are you getting that to OC 0? Yeah, everywhere else you can have.
He's gonna go there. Warlock Skarner does it 14 that way. And his squad will come with him. Staying. That thing actually can't shoot me, can it?
Hmm? The Rust, not
Rust
without moving. Correct. Can you start Terraform if you're not controlling the objective?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure it's
no, it's just not within your deployment zone and not that has not been terraformed. Fair enough. I guess I could have started with the thingy, but I wanted the backup charge in case I needed it, in case the Krieg failed for whatever reason. So, not worth declaring.
They can see the Krieg.
Yeah, they can.
Then these hurling banshees, where would they like to go? That's really annoying. I don't think I can take your home off this turn, unfortunately.
No, I think I've got it for one more turn.
I can kill these Kasserkin. They're dead. This Leman Russ battle tank. 9. Yeah, it's reasonable charge.
So I will mute up and I'll finally get back to
I'm
answer
going to
questions.
fall back these banshees.
Sure. Any tokens?
And I think we'll token +1 move on them, or +2 move.
Sure. Cool.
Will we? Do they need it? No, they don't need it. They're gonna go there. Do you want Overwatch?
I'll see the rest of your move, but most likely no.
Okay. So that's 4 and then 4. We'll put 5, 6.5. There you go. Do you want Overwatch?
No, thank you.
Okay. This Warlock Skarner will come up here. Do you want Overwatch?
No, thank you.
Okay. These Dark Reapers will step out this way.
No, thank you. See, I
I
preempted you
didn't
there.
ask.
Nah, preempted you.
You weren't getting asked that one.
Why do you think I would want to do the Warlock? Like, I didn't do anything.
Dark Reapers will come out that way. The Storm Guardians will advance. Do they need extra movement? Makes it very easy. Where else am I using these tokens? Don't really need them a whole lot else. Maybe Star Engines. Yeah, I mean that is one way of getting that point back. Just jump like Fire Dragons out, go, cool, we'll kill a Lehman Rose, kill a Taurox, and that's their life. Yeah. I think we'll just advance. We'll pay the 2 move on the Storm Guardians and advance them. Good thing we did. Cool. 10 inches.
Right. So, oh, that's annoying. When I mute on this, when I mute on WhatsApp, it mutes my,
Yep.
just fully mutes my mic, which means that when I was talking to chat for the past 5 minutes, just silence. So I hope they can all lip read, which is hilarious. You didn't token these guys, did you? Then.
Nope. You
Cool.
can overwatch these if you want. I token them for movement. No, not ignoring Overwatch.
Oh, sure, cool. No, no, thank you.
I
But yeah,
still
I was talking about how
watch the Storm Guardians.
I think rumors of Guard's desire, demise and nerfing are greatly exaggerated. I think they're still a very strong faction. I don't know if you have thoughts on that, Colin.
Yeah, no, that's solid enough.
What?
They're solid enough.
Yeah.
Can't complain too much about them. Kill that. Kill that. Kill them. You're left with this pile. I'd like this to be dead, but I don't see how I kill it.
Mm.
Oh, that's how I kill it.
Oh, I don't like it when you realize things.
Star Angel's the Way Serpent.
Yep. Right, 17
So
inches
that's
of
17
movement.
inches.
Zoom, zoom, motherfucker.
2 for a free pivot.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3, 5.
Yep. So 9 more.
12 left.
12, because that's how maths works.
It's not quite enough. Yeah. Needed to get a little bit more. So then there and pivot. Yeah, I needed like
A lot more.
a little bit more. Not too much more, but enough that it's just a little
More
sad.
than what you got. They've all been now. I'll make myself laugh. That's
um, could go out the other way. Dump 1 unit out. Shoot a Leave Rust battle tank.
finally going to kill the 4-wound battle tank.
Yeah, it is just really annoying to have it like running around shooting.
Yeah, if it shoots, it gets really annoying.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Mm.
Fingers crossed and all that. So I have
Live
17 inches
shoot.
movement, so that's 7, 9, and 8 left, which isn't great. Puts me at there. And let's get a Fire Dragon unit out. Say no Overwatchy.
Would all be in
They could all
range,
be in
but
range.
not in Melter.
But the Exarch could not get in Melter range, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. The debate is if I actually Overwatch the Wave Serpent before you finish the move, if it's going there. But...
Okay, I'm not doing that. Yeah, so see if you want to Overwatch the Way Serpent, and then
I want to at least think
I'll
about it.
decide from
I
getting
think
out
it
there.
forces you to get them both out, and then they are battle shocked. But you can still bullshit token them when they're Overwatched, when they're battle shocked, can't you?
Battle Focus, yes.
Ugh, no, I don't want to Overwatch it then.
Okay.
I'll make you spend the token somewhere else.
Kill that. Kill that. Kill them. Kill that. You don't really think they can get to this center objective then, really.
Not with great ease.
I am going to be very risky.
Okay.
So this is the furthest gun here. Oh, I can. That's 11.9, so 3.3 just straightforward from that point. Put him in Melter range.
Okay. Yeah, he's good.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
I think it's actually slightly
Yeah,
too
it must be a
up.
measuring whip.
So
Weirdness.
yeah, cool. So I'll put 2 there and 3 there.
Cool. Are you tokening these guys?
Yes, they will be no Overwatching, please.
Cool.
And I think your rain squad is going to Just a little bit of patience.
Sounds good.
Then we'll shuffle right up to the wall.
Yep.
Let me think for a second. And I think I'll actually get the other squad out of the Way Serpent.
Okay.
I'll get them out here.
Okay.
What else? What are my tokens? Extend what you have, defend what you have. Cool. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think that's where we are.
All right, let's do it. Let's do some shooting.
Okay. Start with east stuff. Fire dragons into the Taurus.
Sounds good.
Exarch. Reroll. God damn it.
But Colin,
I'll use their flip.
It's on 4 wounds. Like.
I won't use the flip there. Fine.
Wait it for one of the Melta 3 ones, right? Pause. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. They all hit.
Cool.
They all wound. Cool.
Nope. Cool.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. Feels a bit better about life. Out of range there. Annoying. Dark Reapers. No, actually, because I have aligned the Hellhound. So we'll split fire. 2 Reapers, or 2 into the Hellhound.
Sure.
3 into the Leman Russ.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me just think for a second.
So Exarch and 1 into the Hellhound, is it?
Yeah. Cool. And I will spend 1 CP for lethals and ignore cover.
Okay.
So Exarch and 1 into the Hellhound.
Yep.
We'll do 3 into the Leman Russ first.
Okay. Yeah. See where the flip goes. Sure.
Yeah. Rerolls.
Good.
All hit. 5s.
Rerolls.
Rerolling.
Cool.
I think I have to put the flip here.
Okay. So 2 6s.
So I need that dead.
Casual boxcars. Nope.
Nope.
Just don't roll snake eyes. Cool.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. And then 2 into the thing. First one. Hits.
Yep.
Exarch reroll wounds.
This is the
AP4s.
normal guy.
Ignore covers. So. This is the Exarch.
Okay, so this is the one that I care about. Nope. Just don't roll a 1.
9 damage.
Nope. Cool.
He's the pike. He's only melted.
Yeah, I have 8 wounds left. I've taken 3 from something else.
Yeah. The Dark Reapers, but yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Wraith Lord.
That's only 7 damage, Colin, not 9. Oh wait, no, you rolled a 6. I rolled a 4. Sorry, you good.
Yes.
Yeah, confusing myself.
Yep.
Cool.
No problem. Wraith Lord, Flamers, Cascan, into the other guns with Leman Russ.
Yep, sounds good.
So Bright Lances on 3s. Wounds.
Cool. Fine.
Cool. And then Flamers.
Yep. Sure, carry on. Jank.
Yeah.
It's fine. Cool.
Sure, go for it.
No, it's
go on, Jank.
It doesn't make a difference. It would. At the start of the phase, I could have ordered them to take cover, which I would just do at the start of the fight.
Sure.
At the start of the charge phase. One guy dies. Might as well make it the Melta Mine. Cool.
Okay. They will terraform here, and the Dark Reapers will put everything into these guys.
Sure. Everything into the Cascan then.
So 8 shots. AP2 ignore cover.
Cool. 2 die.
Cool. Last 12 shots.
Yep. 3s and 3s.
AP1.
4s. 3 more die. guy left.
Mildly annoying. Mildly annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I guess I could. I don't have CP to throw a grenade. I know.
And they advanced anyway. Nothing here can throw a grenade.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Cool. Do I want to shoot him or do I want to charge him with the Raid Lord and then put into the tank? I think I want to charge him, put into the tank. So no, you can't shoot anyway. These guys will put everything into
Krieg. Cool. And they ignore cover, so there's no point doing anything fancy here. Take it away. Let them fucking rip.
Actually, hang on a sec.
Okay.
Let me do over here first.
Okay. Oh, these Krieg will give himself take +1 save actually. Casket, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beep. Should have done that last time to be fair. But...
So the Bright Lance will go into the Chimera down the back.
The hero Chimera.
And then the Flamers into the Cascan.
Sounds good.
So Bright Lances. They always roll a 2 to hit. 1 wound.
Cool. Dead.
Dead.
Do I explode?
Flamers.
Nope.
Yeah, I need that dice.
Sorry.
5. There you go.
1 dies.
Cool.
Cool.
I have a free grenade. I'll throw at them with the attack.
Yeah. 2 die.
2. And then he'll shoot his fusion.
Sure.
It's
Doesn't wound.
just wound. The Skyrunner will put everything to them.
Okay.
So the Sing Spear. It's wounds.
AP
0.
3 up. Fine.
0. Flamer. 4. 3 wounds. AP 1.
4s. 1 dies.
Catapults.
So much damage.
What the fuck happened there?
TTS being TTS.
1 wound.
Takes 1 more. Cool. 5 left.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. So I don't actually need to shoot them then. So then these Dark Reapers will shoot everything into the Death Core.
Okay.
There's no way you're going to be able to pull out. Is there? You might actually.
Yes, I probably might. Less line of sight, more
Okay.
less thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Although I also have these Banshees now free, so the Wind Riders will shoot first.
The Banshees are just fall back and charge, right? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So Wind Riders will shoot everything into the Krieg.
Sure.
I'm going to get real 1s.
For a strap?
No, just
just
because
you're rules. I see.
Getting shot by me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see. Cool.
Yeah. So then
Let's sustain.
add 7.
Sure. 3s.
3s. There you go.
Cool. 4 up saves.
Oh no. No. I meant.
Cool. 11 die, which I
That's
think
fine.
is it to the wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There should be 12 left.
Oh yeah, 1 guy left. Cool.
Cool.
Do I care which one? I would like it to be a medic, which means I can do it and leave just this medic left, which I don't think you have line of sight to, so your indirect does hit on force. And all that good stuff. Cool.
No, I have line of sight.
Okay. It still has to be the medic.
Yeah. So I get 3 guys plus the indirect.
Sure. Do I just leave 1 guy back? No, it's fine. Go for it.
Cool. 1 wound.
6
AP2 ignore cover.
Cool. I will spend 2 CP and reinforcements then. We're getting 20 Greek back.
Cool.
Fine.
Yay. I was so happy. Delighted that strat exists.
Yes. Do I get it back on 5+? Nope. Cool.
Okay. Chimera OC2.
2 base.
Go to OC3.
Yeah, I don't think I can take you off that center objective now. Which is very annoying.
So they're terraforming. Banshees then will charge the Lehman Russ. 6. He's a 5. I guess we'll put the right guard into him first.
Okay.
Okay, right. Some of these guys need to go.
Yeah. Oh, let's try not to delete your Dark Rapes as well. Cool.
There we go. 6. He makes it.
Yes.
He cannot base.
Sure.
So then the Banshees will just go for the casket
Okay. Because it's a shorter charge, is it?
because I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk a 6.
Yeah, makes sense. Lovely stuff.
6. Cool. So she gets base there, and then I think she can't base, so she'll just go like there.
Yep.
Cool. Over here, Autark will charge the Kaskan.
Sure. Yes.
Skyrunner charge. Raincoat charge. And that's it.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Right Lord.
Yeah, and you give the Scorpion fight first, obviously, as well.
Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot the Scorpion existed.
That's fine, I didn't. He's been really annoying.
So he will go 3 this way. Base you, and then sweep the guy there.
Yep. Hit on 3 in combat.
Two,
he's not
3 wounds.
He's neuropsychic. Cool.
He is, yeah.
AP.
2.
Oh, he's dead. Bonk.
Good.
Cool.
Bonk. I am not getting blasted.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get hit by multi-melters, but that's fine.
Sure.
And then Banshees with Limros.
Yep.
Exarch.
Mm-hmm.
1 wound, AP3.
Takes
3 damage.
Cool. That's 7.
6 regular girls. Couple of 6s. 1.
AP2 or AP3 as well? 2.
That is AP2.
Cool.
Right Lord will sweep the Cascan.
Yep.
Wondering why you 4 AP2.
Kills 3.
Cool. To the Exarch, I guess. Or the Exarch.
Yep.
Oh my god, you 2. Kills 1 more, AP3.
No, he doesn't. I have a 3-up save. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Skyrunner then.
Yep.
2 attacks.
Good.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
1 dice.
1.
Cool. I'm still in combat with everything. Lovely stuff. I will punch the. Oh, you
Yep.
get to the Scorpion into the door.
No.
Cool.
I'm surprised that Scorpion's still alive.
Cloak into Wraith Lord. Hits you once. Wound you once. Oh.
Set.
Then Dawn. And then 2s. Oof. Just the 1-3 up.
Please live.
Oh.
Yes. That's important.
It's mildly inconvenient.
That's very important.
I can still shoot everything I want to shoot. But it is annoying. Yeah, I should have just charged them in. I should have taken the swings. That's fine. Okay, cool.
Okay. So I'll get my 5
For
extend,
extend,
and
you've begun defending.
I'll hold on to defend.
Sounds good. Time goes to me. My terraform does complete, so I'll get 10 points on the primary. Gonna draw engage and cleanse. Okie dokie. Orders wise, show me table of orders. Okay, if he passes, leadership and all that good stuff. He will be able to fall back there. That's fine. These guys will take +1 to save again. The Dawn will give himself +1 to hit.
Are they in 24?
The back boot is. Let's do heroes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
How am I going to best be able to keep scoring this objective now without the Dawn to shoot everything that I need it to shoot? It's kind of annoying. I think I can manage it, but I'm not thrilled with it. The Dawn will give himself +1 ballistic skill. Is he shooting anything? No. These guys have no easy way of getting over here. Even with a big advance, they would not be able to do it because crates are a thing. Do you have fall back and shoot?
No.
Okay. I have some crazy plans, but I'm not thrilled with them. Does the terraforming unit have to be? It's still within range of the same objective marker. Okay, fine. So if this Chimera was to go and charge here, tank shock, and you lost, that's too high of a number for coherency. It's not going to work.
Yeah, I have 4 or 5 spare wounds in the unit.
Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. Not without shooting you and letting you. Oh, you couldn't reactive move because it would stop the action at least.
Correct.
Which I don't hate. I don't think I'm killing anything this turn either. What is going to be the best way to? Well, that's more so the fact that I don't have any guns to shoot rather than anything else. And the things that I can shoot, I probably don't want to kill. I don't think it benefits me anything. So let's see if the Caskin passes Battle Shock. Caskin does pass Battle Shock.
Yes, he's a brave boy.
Let's see if he kills himself falling back through you. He does not.
No.
He's going to score me some points unless you would like to overwatch him.
They do have a 6.
You've
Just so
got
you're
a
aware.
Wraith Lord with Flamers.
True, but I also don't trust the Wraith Lord as Flamers considering you've 4 of save.
Yeah.
I would much rather just melt a.
Colin,
Here's
if I
a
could
6.
battle
Get
focus
off my
him,
table.
I fucking would, right? If I could, I would. Do you
Uh,
overwatch him?
You see, you don't really have any other options for thing. Yes, and I'll just see if I need to use the 6. I do not. 2 plus.
Cool.
No, dead. They still have the 6.
Sounds good to me.
They've
So
used
just up to
theirs,
0 CP.
and
I
nobody else
am
has one.
only up to 1. That's fine. That's fine. Right. What do I do with this creek brick? I think you have annoyingly now got enough activations and stuff. You can probably kill the creek brick without these guys getting necessarily involved. They couldn't get involved anyway, so that's fine. Right, let's count up how much OC you have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More than like 12, so I have to just jam loads of bodies on the point and live. Doable, definitely doable. Not thrilled about it though. We have one bullshit token left, which is like a reactive move or something annoying.
Right.
What is this lot's combined number of attacks, please?
4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 8 is 14.
14. Okay, that's less than 20, which is a good start.
Yeah.
That Wraith Lord being alive
I mean,
on
if
one.
you add the dragons, that's another 10.
Yeah, the Wraith Lord being alive on a wound is the really annoying thing. If it had died, you know, in the turn I pointed all my guns at it, this would be a much easier.
I mean, you put it on your guns at it and didn't shoot it.
I shot it with a bunch of multi. I just rolled a 2 on the damage. Is the sad thing. It's fine. It's fine. Do I just jam the Krieg and charge everything with the Krieg and say we're going to stand here and sit in combat for a hot minute and see what dies? Don't hate it. I do hate it. I do hate it quite badly. I think that Krieg Brick's dead next turn though, which is sad.
Yes. I mean, if you jam a 4, it's definitely dead because, like, you've raided the boys. You just go here, boom.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to what do these guys want to do? You have one no CP now. Okay, fine.
No?
The game plan do be a forming. YOLO a charge with the jungle fighters and just stand in slightly obnoxious places is not going to stop anything at all relevant. So they're probably just going to go and charge back into the Scorpion because it needs to fucking die, and preferably not in the shooting phase. Because if you do get that second move activation, you will take me off my home field next turn and kill.
Well, it depends if you fall back with this new Rust battle tank or not.
I'm not convinced that the Rust survives combat.
I don't think it does either.
So,
but I get to move if you do.
Fuck off, Colin. Yeah, the Banshees move. How far is it?
8. Well, it'll be D6 plus 1 if with the reactive move.
I just charge the Chimera into them. I think you're not fighting out of both of those combats. Tank shot could be mildly annoying. Then you're not falling back onto that thing. Where can these guys get to with a 16? We can get to here and shoot all of that, which I don't like.
Are you sure? I think you'd love it. Have you tried getting shot by scatter lasers before?
I have. It didn't stick. If I hadn't charged a unit of Banshees first, then yeah, it would have been alright. So then the answer is the Rust just goes and stands somewhere annoying, and then I just hide on that line, which is definitely doable. And then I charge the Chimera into some Howling Banshees, tank shock them, and stop the Wraith Lord moving anywhere annoying, which is pretty okay. Well, that's certainly better than probably losing the Rust and then the home field. So yeah, you will fall back like so. Have an inch off this guy, please.
Okay.
Then you can just move the Banshees. Yeah, it's fine. Would you like to move the Banshee? Did I punch you back with this Rust actually?
No.
No.
Don't think so.
I'll do that first then. let's catch up into the Banshees. One invuln save or armor save. Either one. Fine.
Cool. Can't change anything.
Can't change anything. He is going to go. Would you like to battle focus them and bugger off?
Yes, please.
Cool.
3 inches.
Cool.
So he's just going to go back here. Back here.
Do that. Let's actually do the thing that I was blocking for a start.
Sure.
Yeah. If that changes where they run, you're more than welcome to change it.
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
And need to roll a little bit further, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll go there. Cool.
Good. And then Chimera's gonna go.
Gentlemen, form a wall with your bodies in the finest tradition of the guard.
And then he's gonna charge. He won't. There's no way he can charge that makes base, but that will make it in, which is fine. So we'll do the pre-pivot whilst we've got the movement. And then I can't fail the charge. Excellent. Which means I can do my tank shock and life is good. And you now can't run at my home field. where can you get to? I'm going to borrow this guy for measurement. There. With a base. So I just need to make sure that I'm off that line, which is very easily done.
These guys come around here
Just
to
right
just
there. Yep.
coherency. There you go.
Exactly. What can hit them next turn? It's just going to be the unit Banshees that has less attacks than they have bodies. We're standing and dying in awkward places. Ain't that a doozy? Tis the Imperial Guard way. What am I doing about this Krieg brick? That's the question. Stand there and take their punches to the face like men, or which is fine. 22. If you move them 10, it's still an 11-inch charge, so fine. We'll allow it. And then let's think what I'm doing with this 20 Krieg brick in the backfield. Where's the rest of their guys? Anyway, here's a spare Krieg brick.
Here's one we had earlier.
Yes, they're almost certainly coming back in one of these table porters to score me a bunch of points. It would be nice if they just threw a YOLO charge and took you off your home field for defend. So I think that's probably their play. If these guys go 6, 14, range 36 on these guys, yeah? Let us backline as much as possible. So that even with a max charge, I can just run one body onto the objective. If I make the charge, these can come back and mulch me. That's fine. I think I'm just going to play to deny what points I can, where I can.
Yeah,
kill a card in your hands, force you to slow some push down is probably fine. Shooting phase. That was a quick shooting phase. I'm actually going to shoot in the shooting phase. The Chimera is going to put his Hunter-Killer and everything into the Wraith Lord. It has no inv when you can choose to take stuff on, right?
No, it has no input.
Yeah, it's just a fuckload of turps. You wouldn't roll 10 ones, would you, Colin?
I don't know. Ask Dara.
No, I think we'll put the Flamer, both the Flamers into the Storm Guardians. Everything else into the Wraith Lord. So the 2 Flamers into the Storm Guardians. 9. And then Strength 5, so 3s. Yes, because your Sharpened Shield gives you a 5 up in, but not minus.
No.
Or is it minus 1?
Yeah. No.
Cool.
The only way I could do minus wounds if I had a CP, but you know.
5, minus
AP.
1, ignore and cover.
Cool.
Chimera Heavy Flamers.
3. So you are useless. You are not needed for coherency, and I'll take it with you. Cool.
And then we have 12. Well, let's do the Hunter-Killer first. It hits. Doesn't wound. Cool. And then here's the... I can do these all together. The Stubber and the Lazare. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s. 2 2-up saves. I did some shooting in the shooting phase. Yeah.
Yay! I got 5 first.
First on the White Wraith Lord that's not going to be in combat. Cool. Charges time. Let's throw a 9-inch charge with the Krieg into your deployment zone. Big yeet. CP reroll.
Do you? Instead of tag shocking? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about killing the Banshees.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. That's fair enough. Yeah, go for it.
This is worth more points, is my entire logic. So.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, and then the Chimera. Cool, I still haven't rolled above a 9, so that's fun. And then the Catachans into the Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yep. 4 5-inch charges. Look at that. They're not.
Scorpion will punch the catachans first.
Yeah, of course.
3 hits. 1 wound.
AP.
1.
Cool. Easy 6-up. Easiest 6-up I've ever made. One dice. Cool.
Cool.
They will punch you, but the Banshees get to fight first anyway.
So Chimera goes.
No, Banshees just have fight first, don't they?
Yes, but you also have fight first because you charged me.
Oh, yeah, fine. Chimera, pause, and then a 2. Cool. 1 armor save or inland, whichever.
If it's 1, I'll just take it on the Banshee.
Yeah, it's just 1 damage. Cool. Then you can punch with the Banshees.
Yay. Can I get in range?
Of the rush, you absolutely can.
Well, I mean, be rude not to, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
She goes there, and then she can come back.
If
Face.
she finishes for us off, I'm going to be mightily unimpressed.
Well, let's see if she can.
No, good.
2 hits, so she's not doing it. 1 wound. 3 damage. Cool. And then 3 Banshees is 6 stacks, 2s, and 6s, 1.
Cool.
2 damage from the Chimera.
Sounds good. And then Catachans get 9 attacks.
I'm happy to pick this guy up. He's dead.
No, I want to roll it because I get to show off the fact, Colin. I got +1 to wound. Look at that. Take 4 saves. It didn't even matter. Close that I would have liked.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah, it was 1 fail and 3 6s. So.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
engage. I get for 2. Oh, I guess I cleanse with these 2 idiots on this objective and get 2 points out of it. There you go. Look at that.
The 3 idiots, yeah. I'll get defend for 3.
You will, yeah. Cool.
And then I will get a whopping 14 on primary.
Yes.
Then secondaries. Is this battle round 4?
Yes, this is battle round 4. Yes. Did you want to see the mission? I guess at the end of battle round 3.
No, I did not.
Cool.
It's okay. It's okay. Behind enemy lines, overwhelming force. Cool.
Cool.
That sounds like it's fairly easy.
I think you'll get 3 points on it. I don't think you can get a second kill on overwhelming, but everything else is
fine. I'm disappointed in your lack of faith.
I genuinely don't think you can get the shots you need, Colin. It's more the thing. I have 2 units on objectives, and one of them you can't shoot. I will.
Overwhelming. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. No, that's probably not
you
a thing.
You can kill fucking everything. I'm well aware I've got like 2
is
units.
It not a thing to the point where I want to actually redraw it? Simon,
before
2015.
you redraw, I will
18.
spend a
Yeah, you think about that. Yeah.
Phase for an order. Do I get it back? I don't get it back. The order doesn't matter. So carry on.
Okay, so 16, 9, be a 7.
Cleanse.
That's a 16, be a 6.
What are you measuring here? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
6-inch charge.
Sure.
6-inch charge.
So I'd cleanse and engage. 2 points.
You did
2
indeed.
points. And terraform, I got 10. You got 4. Got defend.
I do you battle shock on the White Serpent.
5, and you get 12.
Passes, and the 1 wound Right Lord who's still living.
Yes.
He fails.
Oh, fucking finally. I'm up to 1 CP. You're up to 1 CP.
2 of those 3 battle shocks. That's like
one of them
something.
actually mattered quite a lot. Overwhelming force and behind enemy lines. Cool. You're keeping both of those. Sack them off.
I'm just considering it now.
Sure.
So 12. There. That's quite melt arrangeable.
Definitely melt arrangeable.
Or well, at least not shootable. So I have my 4 tokens back. They need to die. I'd like to kill these, but I don't think it's realistic. But I'm gonna try. And what else? Behind, I want for 4.
Oh, it's warm in
I want both these dead. I'd like to get onto this point, but I don't know if I can get enough OC on it.
here. Yeah, they're currently
You
OC3
have
apiece. OC3 apiece. Even if they're battle shock, they are OC2 each. Sorry, actually it's probably less than that. OC1, 2.
I could potentially actually. Yeah. Okay.
In
Okay.
my command phase, they'll be OC2
So we're gonna go.
apiece. So.
Yeah, we'll go +2 move on the Storm Guardians.
Sure. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, probably should put the OC order on them, but that's fine. Would have been smarter. It's going to be a moot point though. If you're on the objective, then with enough OC, even with the order.
1 and then 8.
Yep. I'm very surprised you didn't go for the double terraform last turn, honestly.
I'd have had to not shoot the bikes, which I needed to kill the stuff.
I don't think this Wraith Lord needed to shoot. Was more my thinking was he could stand there and terraform and still do. But I get like the forward pressure is still fine, right?
No, I need to get the pressure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah.
Discord's finally caught up. It's got all the notifications. Definitely.
This White Serpent will come over here and start terraforming.
Sure.
And
did it pass battle shock?
It'll just be in such a way. It did, yes. The only thing that failed was the.
Yeah, it should be as hidden as it needs to be. Sure.
Yeah, just from the Rogaldorn, because Rogaldorns are scary.
Yes.
You have 1 CP.
Yep.
Yeah, that's annoying. Regardless, anyway, no Overwatch and the Fire Dragons advance them.
Sure.
So he'll 12 from the Exarch.
Care about being on the.
Yeah, can you give me line of sight? Just the line of sight line.
That is the tightest angle. Oh, it's probably even tighter than that. Do you want it? There you go.
There we go. And then he's within melt range.
Those fire pikes are fun.
Indeed, they are. And then 12 inches the rest of them. He does not blank anymore. No, it's that's the other Dorns.
Yeah, that's the other Dawns. The better Dawns.
Yeah.
The cooler
Yeah,
Dawns,
that's fine.
as it were.
I think we're going to have to give these +2 move and send them backwards. So he's going to go whatever exactly 10 it back is to give him a 6-inch charge.
Yep, you got it.
There we go. These guys go 9.
Randomly moves faster. Fair enough. Good old hero hammer.
Yep. It's because they have to keep up with the Dark Elf units, who, for some reason are faster.
But they are Dark Elf units.
You've terraformed this one, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I have. I'm still scoring.
So I can't terraform it. Boo! Boo!
It caps at 15 anyway, you madman.
Yeah. Then over here, 4 inches. Annoyingly, I'm not entirely convinced I can take this off you easily this turn.
Neither am I, which is quite nice.
Banshees will fall back. And these Wind Riders.
Yeah, this would have been a much harder
jump up
prospect
there.
had I actually done the order. Right. I think +1 save's still useful on them actually, so it's not the end of the world. But I could have just like locked this and gone, they're all +1 OC.
I mean, if I get them on, I've like 20 or HOC, so
If you get the whole squad
not
on,
too
sure,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is a true point. Yeah. So I will have at max 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. I can get 18 on there max, which is more than their max, or it's at least contested.
Enemy lines, yeah, okay. So that needs to die in shooting. Okay. It's still gonna be a bit dicey if I can pull this off or not, but let's see. Right Lord into Liam Russ.
Sure. I take it he fell. He never fell back. That's fine. He hasn't moved.
The Right Lord was never in combat.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I can't overwatch him.
It's fine. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Sure. 6.
6 damage.
Do I explode?
Does it explode?
Nope.
No.
Cool.
That's step 1.
Yes.
Flames are going to waste. 1 fusion going into the Chimera.
Okay.
This is good talk.
Cool.
3 Dark Reapers into the Chimera.
Sure.
Then there's no medic thing here, is there?
Medic pack in there, yes.
Then we'll not do that. Cool. These guys will shoot everything in here.
Sounds good.
We'll do 3. Can he actually have range here? He does. Okay. Yeah, these guys first. Everything in here.
Okay.
So 8 shots. 3s.
AP
Ignore
2
cover.
or AP 1?
2.
Okay.
AP 2 ignore cover.
Yeah, that's fine. There you have 6 up saves there. 2 down.
Cool. So 6. So 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yep.
Cool. And 3s.
And then this is AP,
AP
1, not ignoring cover.
Oh, you get cover. No, you get cover. So
4 up saves then. I think. Yeah. So 2 down.
Kills 2. Cool. Then we'll do the other one, the other Dark Reaper unit. 3 into the Chimera and indirect over here.
Yeah.
So 3 into the Chimera. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'll hit.
5s. Nothing.
Thank God. That's fine.
Yeah, that's because otherwise I'm re-rolling to fail saves there.
Yeah. That's 8 shots plus 3.
Yep. 11.
So 11.
Yep.
What? Or 2.
Fine.
Fire dragons. Kills 3.
AP 4, I get cover, so
yeah.
Goes to
you
AP
don't know you can't have better than a 3 up save, so
so I have a 3 up saving in cover, and then
no, you don't.
You
have a 5 up save base.
Yeah, it goes to 4 up.
You get a 4 up
with
your order.
3 up, and then I take the 4,
so that's
and then
3
I
up.
die. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, Colin. My brain is mush.
Right Lord will shoot them.
Yep.
Bright Lances.
Yes.
Good talk. Flamers.
5.
There you go. Ignoring cover. So 4 ups.
2 die.
Kills 2.
Cool.
Skyrunner.
Yep. Do I get the I
Flamer?
survived elf shooting phase badge yet?
No.
No.
Through ones, AP1.
Kills 3.
Catapults. Spear. It's no. Wounds actually, yes.
Okay.
Strength 9.
Fine.
Fire dragons into the Rugaldorn.
Makes sense.
Melta. Reroll. Yeah, hits. Toughness. Well, wounds.
T12 for reference. Damage.
Cool. Reroll 6.
Cool, that's 12.
And then 4 for idiots.
Yep.
Rerolling. All hit. Rerolling. 1 wound.
Fine.
Okay. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. I don't know if any of these for free strats, so Outark will grenade them.
Cool. 2.
Kill 2.
Yeah, this is a squad.
Then shoot a fusion. Miss. Cool, that's fine. And then I think these guys into the Chimera.
Sure.
How much do I believe in killing chimeras? Not very much, to be honest. The rate load's shot, so I'm going to put winning on 5s. Yeah.
Yeah, T9.
I'll put 4 of them into it.
Okay.
Uh, 24. So that is 6. So I'll just leave them all in. 5's to win.
Cool.
There you go.
3s. Alright, take 3. That's 6.
That makes it much more likely to die.
Yep. It's now 2 failed saves.
Cool. That's terraforming. Charges.
Yep.
Skyrunner into the Death Core.
Yep.
Okay. The Berserk on a 6 into the Death Core.
Yep. That was it.
11 for 9. Yay. So, Rain. We'll move first. And get her fat ass in engagement range.
Yep. Nice. Stuff.
Nobody else can get in engagement range.
Sounds good.
So cool. Okay. Wraith Lord into Death Core.
Yep. Oh, that's where all the 9-inch charges went, is it? I see. I see how it is.
Outark in.
Yes.
Fire Dragons in.
Okay. Good stuff. I'm going to take that away for you. There you go. Stuff. So overwhelming force is probably going to be 3 points. And then behind enemy lines will be a number of points depending how these charges work out.
Wraith Lord into Chimera.
Yep.
8. Well, that's 3. So that's 4.5. Cool. Then the Banshees will charge the Chimera.
Okay. Yep.
7. So Let's just ensure we get our points. Actually, ensure we get our points. Sad times. The Wind Riders will charge the Chimera. 8. That's what I wanted.
Vertical movement in this phase, or
no, but I have enough.
Yeah.
Movement. 3D.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure.
So
you do.
that's like 3 and.
That was just not measuring anywhere close to the proper 3D. Like it clips to halfway through the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay. So. Why is this not auto racing?
It's going to like halfway through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Let's just measure
the top of these walls as the thing.
So that's 5. Back to the base.
Can you not stand a guy
3.
Here and get
no, I don't think I can actually get over. So I got to tag it there.
Yeah.
I wanted to try and get over and just like block the.
Yeah, I see. And block their basing.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I didn't do it. Okay. The Guardians then.
Yes.
9. Okay.
Yeah, this will be the fun one.
Yeah. So this guy's a back. Goes there. This guy, he doesn't have any OC. It goes there. I can't fit a guy in there, can I? Nope. So if I can just move that slightly more this way. Yeah. Like there. Yeah, so he just doesn't fit there.
Sure.
And then actually this guy can go here.
Yep, good.
Just stop that. Yep.
Good.
And this guy here.
Yep.
We'll just do the same here.
Understood.
And this guy can't base anymore.
Agreed.
9. He also can't base.
Sure.
This guy will be able to base.
You need one back here for coherency. Which will be, I guess, this guy here. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then he's still got 9.
Sure.
Is this not? No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Manipulation.
Charge phase, I should say. Cool.
Let's start here. Right Lord Chimera.
Yes.
Also, your brain puts the thing on the death core.
Yeah. I owe you a backshot test.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They're fine. Carry on.
Real 1s. 3s. 2. AP3.
Cool. D6 plus 1.
Dead.
Do I explode? I do. Excellent. I don't think it changed too much. D3 into Wraithlord. Takes 2 into Wind Riders. Takes 2 into Storm Guardians. Takes 1, so it just finishes off the that chap.
Cool.
Yep. Cool. And then it's removed. Good.
Okay. So then these boys will get the token.
Yep.
We'll see how many of them I can get on the point.
Enter engagement range.
Only if I move that guy.
Yes, but I think you can't take it off. You can't take it off me anyway. I don't think. Without
I don't know if I can. But I'm going to try.
Yeah, sure. Because this will be 3, 6, and then
that's 10 OC.
Yeah, I get 18. With the order
yeah. Okay. I get.
18.
Force you to put that order on though.
Sure, this doesn't currently force it. You're OC 10, I'm OC 10. I'm OC more than that. So 3, 6, and then these are 2 apiece. So I'm OC 14 at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, if I can get into contact, I actually can just hit them. Can't
Mortals into the Banshees? No, because this is their. Oh, this. Yeah, one guy can punch me. Mortals into the Banshees.
Yeah, kill her.
2, so him.
And kill her. Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to Ukraine will attempt to yeet these guys into the sun.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how many get to fight. Well, fucking everyone, but you know.
Oh, everyone will get to fight because Ukraine's got a fat ass.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
I'll do the 30 incubi first.
Yeah.
I still have a CP. Why not? Sure.
Threes.
Rolling ones. Thank God we reroll ones.
Yep. And then threes rerolling. AP2.
24. AP2.
Cool. Shock horror.
Thank you kindly.
The Ukraine murder squad can murder stuff. Ukrainely. What? Cool. Oh, it's got me.
I know. Use at 11. Cool.
This shit show.
Wraith Lord into Deathcore.
Yes.
Boop. 3 AP2s.
That's gonna kill 3.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. It's not gonna matter. I'll just pick the rest up.
Yeah, cool. That's
I think I needed you to kill like all but 1, maybe like or 2. But that's fine. Cool.
Yeah.
They're dead. You get 3 on overwhelming force. Behind enemy lines, you're gonna get for big, which is 4 points. Which means the scores look like this. 3. Cool. Throw it into my turn.
Yes.
Let's draw some cards. Containment.
I know, this is background 5,
and
should be background
kill
4.
horde, which I can't do. No prisoners. Kill shit, do actions. Okay. So I hold this objective. I can give them take aim then. I guess they're going to go and be... I'm tabled next turn. So let's run forward and just kill shit. I could double contain for 6 points, which is nicely... That's nice there. So I will do that. So I'll take move on the Dawn. No prisoners. Is that going to score me more than 3? Is the Dawn likely to kill 2 things? Possibly.
Yes, I would assume. Because the
Possibly,
Razor couldn't
but
get off the
there's-
train because he
yeah,
didn't kill anybody.
But there's the potential of being scammed. But I can just throw a grenade with the Jungle Fighters into the Wraith Lord. That will get me a no prisoners point there, and then
Yes.
yeah, cool. Okay, so we'll go 6. We'll go this side. So actually, let's figure out what he needs to get first. Please. 13, and you could Overwatch him. Sure. Do you want to Overwatch him when he's
I'm not going to Overwatch it. I don't have a flip anymore.
Sure.
I said these guys have a flip, but it's not worth it.
So he's going to go to there, and he will be containing one side.
Yeah. Can he do that and contain the backside?
Yeah.
That's pretty better for you.
And then that goes. They're dead next turn anyway. It's just score me all the points.
Yeah.
So they'll go there. They'll go there. They'll go there. These guys.
Yeah, we can just not set that up.
How scared am I of your Overwatch? Probably not very. You're getting a 15 anyway, so primary does not matter.
Yes.
Let's just stand all of these guys, point all of their guns at the Banshees, and see if I can kill enough. How many wins are left in the Banshee squad?
2.
Do they have?
I will Overwatch you there with the scatter lasers.
Of course. Yep. I can't not try this, so go for it.
Okay. You've killed one of them, so it was 36. It's now just 30.
Cool.
So 9. So there you go. There you go.
AP nothing, so armor saves will be.
AP nothing, ignoring cover still.
Okay, so 5s. Yeah, there's no fun ordering for this. Cool, 6 die. That's fine.
Cool. And
1,
the Warlock.
2, 3, 4,
Spear
6.
with reroll. Catapults. 1. Does a wound. It does 1 AP1.
Kills a guy. Cool.
Still ignoring cover.
Yep.
And then Flamer. 3. 3s. 2 AP1 ignoring cover.
Kills 2. Cool. That's fine. Take the plasma pistol, I guess. 2 random guardsmen. Cool. So it'll just be Lady Creed plus some chaps and see what they can do. So, shooting time. I will throw a grenade with the catachans.
Yeah, he dies. Does he explode?
Let's see, I could do a 0 damage grenade. No, I've done a 1 damage grenade, which is just enough. Does not go boom. The Cadians will shoot everything into the 2 Howling Banshees. There's a 3 in there, there's 2. Cool. Rapid fire range is 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, so 8 shots. Hitting on 3s with lethals. What's your armor save?
4 up.
Invuln in shooting is
5 up.
4 up, 5 up. AP1 isn't going to matter when you're in cover, so I will just strat a reroll number of shots here. Creed AP is 2, so that doesn't matter. Cool. So the regular shock troops hit you twice. Oh, that's way too many dice. Wound you twice. Fine. And
Safe.
then Lady Creed. 2s. I will CP reroll this. Cool. Do I get it back? Doesn't matter. And then no lethals on all of this, which is fine. So 3 invuln saves, please. These are -2. Okay. Lives up. One guy lives. That's fine.
Is that everything?
That is everything out of that shot. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's disappointing.
There is 1 more guardsman that wasn't in rapid fire range. Who misses? Cool. Yeah, it's like there's 5 idiots that like with strength 3 guns. So I'll take my 6 points. I'll take 2 points on the prisoners, and then we can just talk out the rest of this thing. So I get 6 on the primary. I get 2 in the last turn. Contain I get for 6, and then no pris for 2. Discard, discard. 15. What do you draw? Storm done.
Storm and bring it down.
No storm because I walked off with this. So storm's dead for you.
Yeah, I mean it's a free redraw.
Is it a free redraw? Oh, that's boring.
Well, I mean, I redraw it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is your pass the turn.
Yeah, spend it. Yeah. Bring it down is 18, so he's worth 4 points for you. Yeah. Assassination. Which you get 5. So it's 20-point difference, which is a
13-7.
I told you I'd get 8 points out of the match if I played it again. I don't think I was far off. Oof.
You got 7. But yeah, I think this is not a good table because it's very hard for me to push.
Yeah, true. And it's hard for you to push if I don't run at you. And I think, do you think not shooting you for 2 turns was the right idea, just to stop you getting that movement?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
Just run at you and shoot everything.
You could do way too much damage to me.
Oh, fair enough.
Like if you just shot me that turn where you shoved, like these banshees are dead.
Yeah.
Because you kill them to Hellhound.
Yes.
Everything here is dead.
I don't think everything's dead.
There's a decent chance I lose like the Reapers to the tank. Actually, that tank that was sitting here could have probably come up here and shot the Ukraine squad, maybe.
Tagged, wasn't it?
No, not the turn. Because it was.
I was. No, I wasn't. Yeah, because it was dealing with the
no.
Autarch. Yeah.
No.
I wanted to get a Q.
Yeah, the Autarch was surrounded by a Cascan. Yeah, so the tank could have come up here.
Because the Autarch was stopping it being able to move through the scout. That was the other reason.
Oh,
so we could come here and shoot 5 Reapers. So I was worried that okay, I killed these Reapers, I kill this lot, I kill this. So you still have the Wave Serpent with everything in it. On back here, which then star engines, and then moves, and then you deposit and you kill the Russ, the Dawn, this brick of Wind Riders move here, and then you just table me in turn 3. I don't think I was killing enough stuff that that's what I felt like. I felt I wasn't going to kill enough stuff that would stop you because these creeks still needed to be here to stand. I wasn't convinced the Hellhound would fully kill that. And even if I did, the Incubi brick can just walk through the wall otherwise, or this. And then
Yeah.
the Incubi are still here anyway. This is doing this like a turn earlier, and then I've lost. So the Dawn Commander is just dead there the second you want it to be dead, I think. Especially if I kill something, you just move the Wave Serpent really wherever, because I can't charge it, and then it goes here, and then I'm like right up Shit's Creek.
Yeah, I think but I can only do one of those things.
True.
I was never throwing the Wave Serpent forward. That turn when you kill stuff, I was throwing the Incubi forward.
Yeah, I think like if the Incubi are still here, I just get tabled anyway. Like I think
No, the Incubi got killed one thing. Because remember, they only get rerolls against
against
whatever
one
your
thing.
brain's touching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they killed the 20
So
Creek here,
I
and then
you don't put the 20 Krieg there, you put the Hellhound there because you're going to shoot me.
yeah, sure,
So
yeah.
you don't have to worry about
No,
the
if I
Banshees
shoot
being
you with
there.
the Hellhound, you could just step on and auto see me. If the Incubi are coming forward,
I
you
don't
do.
think I don't think I could have got enough on.
So if
But then the issue is the Hellhound charges the Incubi, doesn't base your brain. I don't get rerolls, and I don't kill it.
oh, is it? Yeah, but then like, what happens if you just accept that this has got a Hellhound on it, and then you move the Wind Riders here, set up here, touch that, you score this. I was more concerned about you scoring primary than trying to kill you, because you take this primary and then you shove here with them, and then you just all of this is dead. Is that not going to be a concern?
I'm gonna kill it eventually, and like stopping me scoring wise,
Because I was never playing to win the game. I
did
don't
a
think
little,
I
but not
can
massively.
win the game.
Yeah.
On this board, I don't. I have the same problem as you. I can't push. My tanks are too immobile, and my damage comes from my tanks. So I don't think I could ever push. So I was just gonna play it as slow as I possibly could, and just stop you getting a big smash. And the way I thought best to do that was to just say you're only playing your movement phase and your shooting phase. That's it. Right? You don't get to play in my movement and shooting phase, or my shooting and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can talk about it more offline. Right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and well, thank you for coming on stream, Colin. We hope you guys enjoyed it watching the chat
No
as
problem.
well. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, press all the wonderful YouTube buttons. If you want to see more TTS content, let us know. I am gonna get Colin to do some talking heads with us in the run up to WTC about how that's all going. We've got Home Nations in 2 weeks, so it'd be good, Colin, to get you on for a debrief about that after the event.
Week and a half.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Round it up. Cool. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one. That is the thanks for watching.